Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Thank you for joining us. WBG Xbox Podcast, episode 136. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. And before we start the show, I want to say thank you to Photo Bro 117 for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Always got love. Salute. You guys always show love, I meant to say, and you guys are awesome. Just like my boy Justin March with the 10. Awesome. Thank you, sir. You're here every TTS, every WBG, and you always show support. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't know which one of you POS did. Sean, did you do this Frozone?
You mean what? Oh shit! Did
you do this?
I don't know what you're talking. I got no idea what you're talking about, player.
Who's responsible for this? Which one of you N-words did this?
Where did it start from? Where did this leak come from?
It leaked in TTS Discord.
Seriously, it leaked in TTS Discord.
Yes, in TTS Discord. Who's responsible for this?
Dirt, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna tell my kids that you're the real Frozone, by the way.
I'm too chunky to be Frozone, right?
That was 20 years ago.
The real Frozone.
That was 20 years ago.
I'm a chunky Frozone.
You're older one,
bitch.
You retired.
I retired and got fat. Hey, y'all, you know what? I'm not doing the show today. I'm not. Sean, do the show.
Oh shit! Come on, guys. Why do you upset him like that? Come on, you know, dude. Listen, first of all.
Oh my goodness!
It's the midnight. It's a midlife crisis for him. You know, he doesn't have much left in him. He doesn't have any hair left. It's been 20 plus years since he lost his hair. That was the last time he had hair when he dated his cousin when he went to the prom. Come on, guys. You know, just don't hurt his feelings. Go on, dude.
I did not take my damn cousin to the prom. You know what? What's up, everybody? Yo, we have a hell of a show. We have a hell of a show lined up. Man. We have some great topics. We're talking about our boy Phil interview. He had a great interview, said some very interesting things. We're, of course, going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how Jim Ryan continues to cry. He continues to cry about Xbox owning Activision Blizzard. We're definitely going to get into that. We have, of course, POS of the week, and we have our regular banter, shit talking, and I'm sure Reginald has some things to say. With that being said, let me introduce the panel. My homeboy from the UK, my main man, Brown Fred Flintstone, Sean 786. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, Playboy? What is good?
Nothing, man. I'm feeling good, brother. You just don't understand. As a man who what's this echo? Joey, damn it, stop. Joey, turn on your radio.
I'm muted. What the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just like to blame you for stuff. I'm sorry.
It was R&B.
Oh, it was R&B.
POS.
I just love everything that's happening right now. PlayStation guys are just hating Call of Duty all of a sudden. getting their money back on the pre-order is ass all of a sudden. So we're going to talk about all of that. So I'm feeling really good, brother. Thanks for asking. But let me go to my homie, my homie from Panama, my boy, Joey Kraken. What's up with you, man?
I'm all good, man. There's a lot of rain, and before anything, I wanted to say everybody that is in the islands, Puerto Rico, República Dominicana, Mexico, that had an earthquake today.
Oh yeah, be safe.
And the massive hurricane that is happening back in the islands, man. I want everybody, if you're listening, if you're managed to listening, hope you guys are safe. Other than that, just waiting for Deathloop tomorrow, man.
Oh, so am I, you sucker. Let me get these couple super chats before I continue with the rest of the panel. My boy Mandingo Mythicans with the 5. That looks like my cousin Donnie Long behind Dirt. Oh, come on, man. What's up, cuzzo? On a side note, I like the old intro music a bit better. I do too, but I kept on getting copyright claims for it. Damn it. This one, I knew I couldn't get a copyright claim for this one, so I like it, but it is what it is. Everybody got different tastes. Like Devin always picked the better music, but that one, I don't know, it was just giving me copyright claims, bro.
That one, I don't know, something was up with it. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. John TJ with the 5. Hi guys, if I'm Microsoft, I get petty and buy Square Enix next. Screw Sony ponies. Yeah, that would be cool, but F Square Enix. Don't mind. I don't want nothing. Nah. I don't want them to waste money on Square Enix shit. Buy WB or somebody else. F Square Enix. But Devin, what's up with you, bro?
Not much, man. Ready to get to the news. Man, I just love bantering about this shit, man. It's just been a great generation for us so far, man. Great to see all these new Xbox people coming out of the woodwork. People switching over, people just brand new. It's a complete 180, man.
It is, bro, and it really is. Hey, Monley, from Puerto Rico here, listening with the little charge I still have on my cell phone. Hey, brother, listen, be safe over there, man.
Cuídense por allá, ¿oyeron?
Yeah, what Joey said, man. What'd you say, Joey?
Yo, guys,
please take care.
Yeah, we can
Absolutely.
hear you, yeah, man, take care, bro.
Sorry, I couldn't see. Keeps popping in and out, keeps disconnecting, but will continue. Seems to be stable now, hopefully.
Okay. Last but not least, my homie, beer full of bun juice and spider webs and everything else. R&B, what's up with you?
What's up, y'all? Glad to be back for another episode. Glad I'm seeing this gaming scape change and shift, seeing old regimes fall and cry and turn up straight bitch. It is just hilarious thing to watch and see.
TTS, my brother. All righty, guys. But before we get this show started, because like I said, we have a great show lined up, let me give a special shout out to the members on the channel. The member list is getting bigger and bigger, so I got to go faster and faster. But thank you guys for being members. First off, the latest member, Photo Bro 117, Gears of Truth, Dan Lazaro, Jordan Mace, Tony's Channel, Mr. Kima, Rail, Mario 187, Lazy Manny, Phantom Cracker, Franny Animator, Ray, Kokocho 8, Tip Diamond, Game Shark, Ritz, Ozzy, Tony Brown, 2Man55, G Steph, Javier Overdeo, Skywalker, UAV 1, Band Monday, Stone King X, SP, 7 Devins, Raiden Blair, Your Baby Farmer, Havoc, Maurice Branch, Omi Tony, Jigga J, Dragon Heart Yobi, Scrub Nurse, Hector Macho Man, oh yeah, D Skills H Town, Chio Walker, Gamer by Choice, Eternal Sadai, Shot 786, Maxi Wreck, Deadly Warrior 83, Bonky Man, Lord Star Killer XSX01, Mandingo Thickens, A. Rodimus, Justin Marsh, Pong Soul, Kendrick Star, The Angry Therapist MD, The Blue One, Hassan Abuzaya, Rulio 44, Chio Carlos, Portion Swore Run, Hyperframe Gaming, and Dut. Thank you guys for being members.
Hey, there, you're too old for doing that shit, man. You're gonna die. Watch out.
Yeah, I know, man. They like, hey, yo, T just said, damn, Dirt, chill. Thank you guys for being members. You guys are awesome. Oh man, damn. Is it Molly? Man, take care out there, brother. Take care.
Where is he? Where's he from?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, wow, man.
And they have like a big time storm out there. It's hurricane season, tsunami season. Yeah, so be safe, bro. All righty. With that being said, guys, it is time to start the show. Now, first off, well, let me get this. Mandingo Metingas with the 5. What's crazy is despite folks struggling here, any efforts needed for our Hispanic brothers and sisters, we will certainly donate. Prayers to them. Thank you, Mandingo, man. Damn, man. This the time of year we keep on, we hear stories about the tsunamis and hurricanes. I just pray everybody is safe because it's a situation no one can control.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get the show started. Now, we mentioned Phil Spencer. He had several interviews over the past week, because in Japan at Tokyo Game Show. Thought Tokyo Game Show was pretty good. They showed a lot of great stuff for the Japanese gamers, even for other gamers that's not in Japan that loves JRPGs, just Japanese games, period. Because I remember last generation, there were a lot of Japanese titles just skipping Xbox. It wasn't that PlayStation or Nintendo had deals. It was just that these publishers were just skipping Xbox because Xbox pretty much didn't exist in Japan last generation. So to see, all of these months, all of these times that Phil Spencer went to Japan, and people's like, yo, man, what's going to happen? He's going to Japan and nothing is happening. Well, now we see the Yakuza franchises on Xbox and in Xbox Gamepass. We see Persona in Xbox and Xbox Gamepass, and all of these other franchises is in Xbox, on Xbox that was on Xbox before. Ni no Kuni, Sudoku, all of these franchises, Guilty Gear. So that's some great news, but it's also a lot of things Phil Spencer said this weekend that also caught my attention. Now, me as the Xbot that I am, when I heard him say, well, you know what? Let me just play this clip, guys, if you don't mind. Let me get these super chats before we go. Iron Mike with the 2. Bro, from House of Dragons, look like Dirt with dreads.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, man. Bro, I don't watch House of Dragons. John TJ with the 2. Crazy Dude lives in Dominican Republic. Yeah, I saw that, man. Damn. I hope those guys are safe over there, man. So let me show this quick little clip. It's just a quick little 10-second clip of something Phil is saying.
Pause for a little bit in terms of
hold on.
buying up other studios.
Just a quick 12-second clip.
Activision, and then pressing pause for a little bit in terms of buying up other studios.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it, you nailed it. This is such a competitive market. I don't think we get to press pause on anything.
That's all we needed. Phil said, I don't think we get to press pause on anything. And of course, the guy asked him, well, after the Activision Blizzard deal, will you guys press pause on future acquisitions? And Phil said, no, we can't press pause. There's too much competition in the field. We see Tencent buying up all kind of stuff. Embracer. Who knows? Maybe Apple will come into the console space. I know they're in the mobile space now, but maybe they will come into the console space in the future. Maybe the Apple PlayStation 6 could be a real thing years down the line. Who knows, right? So Phil want to make sure they're in a position to where if Apple comes into the field, if Amazon gets more serious about gaming, like we know Google ain't doing shit, but they want to make sure they're in a good position where they have these studios under Xbox, under their umbrella. And I want to ask you guys, what you guys think about this? After the Activision Blizzard deal is finalized, they're not done. Sean, Joey, Devin, R&B, Courtney with the $2. What's up, you POSs? What's up, Courtney? How you doing, my brother?
What's going on, you piece of shit?
Yeah, guys, so they're not done. Now, we all kind of think, yeah, they're not going to be done. They're going to continue to buy studios, but we're hearing it from the horse's mouth. Phil Spencer himself. We are not done after Activision Blizzard. And let me ask you guys something before I go to you. Is it me or Phil Spencer body language just seems confident about this Activision Blizzard deal? Is it just me being a bot? It seems like he has no worries about this deal going through. Right?
I don't think it's just you, because we've seen Phil Spencer in some shit 2017, 2018. You can tell by body language.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good sign.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Devin. There were times last generation Phil didn't seem so confident, right?
You could even see in his facial expressions, just talking we didn't show. We got more stuff. Remember that shit?
We didn't.
It's not
we
like
don't want to show games too early. We knew that was BS when he said it, but now you can just tell Phil Spencer has this confidence about him. They know their roadmap. They know what they have on the plate for the future. And bro, That shit, hey man, that shit is what I'm talking about. Hey Sean, so what you think about this? Let me get this before you go, Sean. The Angry Therapist MD with the 5. You think Jim lying, crying, Ryan upset now? I can't wait to see what Phil does next. Absolutely, bro. This shit is gonna be
Facts,
man.
bro.
It's gonna be
Facts,
crazy.
bro. Listen, when like I said, over the past week it's been a great week, especially like Tokyo Game Showcase, what they're doing over there, but like with this interviews as well. Phil's had a few interviews. If it's our Tokyo Game Showcase and this big interview with the news reporters, and one of the biggest things to hear now, one of the great things to hear about this, and I feel like many of us in the chat, we were like, maybe because of look what's happening with the FTC, the CMA, they might just take it a bit easy. They might pull back on the next big publishers, big studio. But as soon as the guy asked him the question, Phil came back right back and he said it the best. When you got giants, when you got the leading, like Sony leading the gaming market,
Right.
one of the number ones, there's no time for pause. We've got to continue to invest because you got these giants coming in. Tencent, obviously, you mentioned Tencent because what they're doing is actually what they've been doing in the gaming space, investing heavily into these companies. They've been killing it. This is great news in that because the more like Phil's out there confident, like I said in this interview, he's 100% confident, has a different swag. Obviously, you would have a different swag compared to where you were back about 4 or 5 years ago. Look at your lineup. Look at the future. He knows what's brewing as well, what's been announced. The amount of studios going to be cooking up games. One studio could be making 2, 3 games. Like Obsidian's making 5 to 6 games over the course of 7 years. But to see this interview and him saying that, listen, there's no time to pause. We're going to continue to invest. And I think that's great as a company, as a gamer, of a preferred platform. The more investment they do, if it's from studios, publishers, anything to do with the gaming division, it benefits us. And I was like, what the guy, I think the interviewer was, he mentioned that he's a Game Pass subscriber.
Right.
And like, game like Call of Duty coming free to that service, onto that service, is just amazing. And as time goes on, the more games drop, the more investment they do, is better for us. Better for us gamers, us
Gamers.
consumers, not the shareholders, not the CEOs, us gamers, guys.
Us gamers.
And that's amazing. And that's amazing, guys, to hear Phil still talking that shit. Not worried about what CMA, what's going on right now. People like, oh shit, they're gonna block this shit. They're gonna do this. Nah, Phil's out there still talking that shit after what's been going on with the CMA. Phil said it straight. We're gonna continue to invest. This ain't gonna stop us. You think this is gonna stop us? We don't punk bitches. We fucking Microsoft.
Exactly. Hey Sean, I like how you mentioned when because I forgot to mention when Phil was like, yo, Tencent, they're number one. PlayStation, they're above us. So Phil is putting out there like, yo, they're above us. So nowhere in hell could this be a monopoly. I'm telling you guys, if you pay close attention, Phil Spencer is confident this deal will get approved, and they're not done because as long like they're going to buy more stuff, buy more studios, maybe more publishers. But guess what? Tencent is probably going to buy more studios, maybe a publisher. They already got 50% of Ubisoft, right? They invested. They have 50% of Ubisoft now. Tencent, Embracer will buy more studios. So Xbox want to make sure they're in the position, like, just for example, Sean, say we always talk about this Apple PlayStation 6 or whatever. If Apple comes into the gaming industry on the console side, cloud, whatever, Xbox will already have Activision Blizzard, Bethesda, Minecraft, all of their first-party stuff locked down. So they will have two of the biggest multi-platform games already under Xbox. So they're going to be in a position where they can compete with anybody.
100%. We talked about this on TTS, me and you, and like when we talked about Twitch versus Mixer versus YouTube, they were behind on that. They were trying their best to catch up to Twitch, but Twitch was just killing it. The amount of people and they tried to, and obviously people have to bring it, but they failed in that. They tried their best. Let's be honest in that. But listen, they couldn't compete. But when it comes to the gaming space, they don't want to be. They've been doing it for 20 plus years, well longer than that. But when it comes to the console space, they've been doing it for 20 plus years right now, and they don't want to miss out on that. Why miss out on an opportunity? Why would you let someone else come in, like maybe like Amazon and Apple or Google? Why give them a chance to come into this space when it comes to services, buying these publishers, buying these studios, focusing on gamers, billions of gamers out there. Why give these guys a chance when the industry is ready and the way they're setting themselves up in case one day, look, gaming is massive. The number one entertainment when it comes to revenue, money, has been killing it every year.
Mm-hmm.
Why give these giants a chance when we are in the space already? So they're setting up their future when it comes to the cloud, the consoles, the content they need for Game Pass. So once it's set up, if someone else does come in, Apple, Amazon, at least they're not behind or oh shit, we fucking last place again. We gotta catch up to these guys.
Right.
No, they'll be ahead of these guys and continue to stay ahead as long as possible. And that's what they're doing right now. And that's what Satya Nadella has said it many times. Phil, Satya Nadella, especially in that interview, we are committed to gaming. The gaming division is a pillar in Microsoft right now. And we've seen what's happening with the gaming division when it comes to Microsoft.
Hey, Sean, it's one thing to say that. It's another thing to actually see them doing it.
Oh, just like Stadia, ain't it?
Oh, shit. Stadia. Well, wait. Hold on. Let me. Stadia. We're committed. We're absolutely committed 100% to gaming. We're committed to gaming. 2 hours later.
You don't find that suspicious?
They was done. And then they said to all the Stadia fans, like, yo, what are y'all doing? What happened to the Stadia first party? Stadia was like,
tough break, nigga.
Get over it.
Get over it.
Don't get guys capping for it, so who cares? All right, let me get that super chat before I go to the rest of you guys. Stadia. Carl Weed with the 5. Every time Sony or Jim Ryan got mentioned, Phil looked like he was holding back laughter. He thinks the competition is a pack of clowns. Yeah, man. And you know what kind of like irritated me? When that guy kept on bringing up PlayStation, like, you know, like, what about PlayStation? What about them? Like, come on, man. This is the almighty PlayStation. Why are people acting sad for them or some shit? Like, what about PlayStation? What are they going to do? Jim Ryan out there crying, and he got some of these people actually feeling sorry for them. Like, yeah, PlayStation can't compete with Xbox. You know, they really need Call of Duty. They really need it under their umbrella, guys. Don't you think so?
Shut the fuck up.
Phil, like Carl Weave said, Phil was holding his stomach, trying to hold back the laughter. Because he knows this deal is going through. And PlayStation is still going to be crying. All right, I'm sorry to get sidetracked, but Carl Weeb super chat made me think about some stuff. Hey, Joey, so what do you think about Phil Spencer confirming more acquisitions coming after the Activision Blizzard deal?
Well, first of all, I want to say shout out to Phil Spencer for bringing the word pause into this conversation. He said it, not us. Phil is a warrior of a dozen battles, bro. Of course he's going to look confident. Look, remember when they tried to buy Bethesda when they were in the process of it, and he was all coy and everything. He's like, we can't talk about this. Oh. He was all worried and everything, but now he's like chest at front, like, fuck it.
Bro, they're making business deals, right?
Yeah, they're making business deals without have anything on paper. Like, maybe they do. They're just like, fuck it.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what's going on, but they do seem confident. You can feel an air around Xbox right now. Like, they're going to these shows. They don't care if the people criticize them. They don't care. They're going to Tokyo Game Show. They're giving a great lineup of Japanese and support from the Japanese developers. All these stuff and it's just great, man. I'm like, it's great. I don't know much what to say about this, but at the same time, this guy on the interview asking about PlayStation,
yeah,
and they're like, why not make this thing on perpetuity, give him Call of Duty forever? And it's like, these guys don't know their history. You don't know how things change in the gaming world in less than 10 years. You had Nintendo in the 90s dominating everything, and then Sega came along, and then Sega came with Sega CD, Sega Saturn, and they fucked up by themselves. PlayStation came along, and we're talking all of this in the span of 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make these deals like y'all make it forever. You crazy? PS6 may not exist. Maybe the Xbox may not exist, and the next box is called the Game Pass box. We don't know. So, look, I'm glad that Phil has that grinning, his grin on his face every time. You got Sarah excited by stuff. It's just a good time, man. And I think they have it locked. I really think they're not worried at all about this.
At all, bro.
At all. And whatever Jim wants to cry about, you know what? That's his problem. I'm not even worried about the ponies talking shit about COD. Now it's trash. Who gives a shit? I don't care. All right. Eventually, you're gonna bend the knee and you're gonna pay those $70, and those $70 are gonna subsidize my Game Pass, so I can play those games for free.
Facts. Yep. I agree, man. I agree wholeheartedly. And it's just, yeah. I mean, as a guy that's been around, this is just so awesome to me, man. How Xbox just has this swagger about themselves. They haven't seen this confidence since like 2006, right before the Red Rings of Death, when they was talking that shit.
Exactly.
When PlayStation went out there, $600, and Xbox was like, yeah. If you watch that E3 2006, watch Peter Moore walk on stage so confident. They're like, oh, yo, we got a hell of a lineup. Our biggest competitor just said $600 for their console. Ours is $400, and we got this hell of a first-party lineup, exclusive titles. They knew the shit was fire. That's the similar vibe I'm getting right now, that they know their competitor just increased the prices of their damn game. Their damn console. They know their competitor is begging for a game that they're about to own, and they know they're about to own it. So you can just tell Phil Spencer and them like, yeah. And and it feels good, Sean. You know, after last generation, I know Phil, if we're just a consumer and we got our ass whooped from the PlayStation fanboys, I know Phil Spencer and them know they got their ass whooped, and they kind of feel like, damn, they whooped our ass.
Listen, you got to understand, like, coming from the Xbox One generation, how that launch and them internal meetings, and Phil talked about this in the documentary, and Aaron Greenberg and many others, that people were upset, people were crying because they put a lot of work into the Xbox One launch and what they wanted to do.
Said it was a dark place.
Dark place at the time, and what Phil had to do to change the leadership. Phil came in, had a plan, and to see what he has done. Imagine him for the past 7 years. All of a sudden, when that 2017, 2018 hit, now he's moved to another level now. He's just moving levels. Each time he's taking it to another level. And where he was, even coming into the new generation, to see what he's been doing as well, him and the team, you can see the difference. You can see the swag. Even with like Sarah Bond, he's got a team out there putting them at the front line. Like, I believe Sarah Bond is next in line, will take Phil's job, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Eventually, and I think he's setting it up and teaching her the game on the ropes and that. But to see the big investment, why wouldn't you be confident when you have Microsoft, one of the richest company in the world, committed 100% behind you? You're gonna be talking that shit.
Yeah.
That when you have the CEO believe in your vision, convincing a $1 trillion company that gaming is important. It's like it can be a big part of the future for the company. Once you get them guys on board, once you get the shareholders on board, what happened when they announced they're going to acquire Activision for $70 billion? What is next? Who is next?
Right.
That's what they're talking about. They've seen the invest and the return as well. And that's why Phil is talking that shit. And that's why Xbox is in such a great place. That's what we've seen the swag and what they're doing so far, like especially what they're doing in Japan as well, growing up there with the cloud service and the series consoles. It's just going to be a great generation, and I'm happy for the team where they were back in 2013, 2014 to where they are right now. Such a different times.
Yep, absolutely, man. Let me get these super chats before I go to R&B and Dev. First off, the Angry Therapist MD with the 5. Why has Xbox has to be the nice one? Why Xbox always have to pay games on PlayStation, but never asked Sony to do the same? Yeah, that's a valid question, because remember, even in 2015 with Rise of the Tomb Raider, when they announced that game in 2014, the first question, when is it coming to PlayStation? When is it coming to PlayStation? Then eventually it seemed like Crystal Dynamics just said, okay, fine, it's coming to PlayStation. It's a 1-year exclusive. Like, what the hell, man? Then nobody asked them with Street Fighter, when is that coming to Xbox? And they eventually said, never. So yeah, you're absolutely right about that. I remember those things,
That's it. Before you get the super chat, that's what you got. They didn't even care about the game. The only thing they were concerned about Where's the PlayStation version? Remember the release on the PlayStation? That's all they cared about.
That was
Nothing else. Even though that was a great demo, they didn't give a shit about it.
Because it was that entitlement, right? Especially early last generation when the Xbox was being bashed, being like killed in the media. People was like, wait, this game looks awesome. When is it coming to PlayStation? Because it should be on PlayStation. It shouldn't be on the Xbox One alone. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it should probably be an exclusive on the place. I remember seeing Pony say, yo, like the PlayStation is where Tomb Raider should be. It shouldn't be on the Xbox, you know? And that's the kind of stuff that was happening. Carl Weed with the 10. I noticed they also dropped the nonsense about subscriptions degrading quality too. EA and Ubisoft both drop all their games day one on their $15 service. It's almost like that argument was just BS. Carl Weed, you know what it is, bro. You know what it is. It's Xbox and it's Xbox Gamepass. That's what it is, man. I've never seen people get upset in any other aspect of life where you can save money. I have never seen this before in my life. I have said so many different examples. Even if you go to a restaurant, if you want a certain meal, yes, you got to pay for it. But if you can just get away with eating like a cheaper meal for your family, saving money, why wouldn't you do it? And your kids are still full. They're eating well. Life is good. You don't say, nah, fuck that. I want to spend more money on food because I want to support Kroger. You don't say no shit like that. I have never seen this before, except for in this gaming industry. And listen, I'm honest. I'm subscribed to PlayStation Plus Premium. And guess what? There's a lot of games in there I haven't played. So it's a good deal for me. It's a good deal for me. I'm not just going to hate on something because it's PlayStation. That's what these ponies do. They hate on Xbox Game Pass because it's Xbox and it's successful. That's what they're hating. If Xbox Game Pass was a dud, you think they would give a shit? They'll be laughing at, oh, Xbox Game Pass. Now they get mad. Oh, I hate when people look forward to games coming to Xbox Game Pass. What? Are y'all serious? I'm sorry for my rants, though. There's just so much shit I've been seeing on Twitter today, man. G Stuff with the 10. To everybody in the chat, no comment. Clap with the clap. Hold on, let me get it. Of you POS. John TJ with the 5. By Bando Namco. And by NetherRealm Studios and Rocksteady from WB. Do a deal where all Saga games come to Game Pass day one. Yeah, I'm okay with that, man. And at this point, anything's possible. Nobody thought they would buy anybody for $70 billion, bro. Right? E-Man 2537 with the 5. Talk that shit, man. Dirt darker than the bottom of Hillbilly's foot.
Oh,
how dare you?
E-Man again.
E-Man, man, you've been going kind of, like you've been very difficult lately.
What did he say on TTS? I forgot. What did he say, man?
I don't know. It was something disrespectful. How dare you, E-Man? AJ Felton with the 2. Now have Sunday, Monday off work. More time for WBG. Yeah, thank you, AJ Felton. Thank you, brother. Shit. WBG. Yeah. But let me go to you, R&B. Shout out to the 400 people, 401, 403 people in here.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button, player. So R&B, before I go to you, R&B, let me say one more quick thing because I hate Xbox Game Pass. It's some bullshit. Saving money is bullshit. I don't want to save money.
Didn't you buy 2-for-1 tissues last night?
Shut up. I bought what?
What the fuck?
RP. I'm sorry, bro. What you say?
Nah, you good, man. I was just saying, you know what? Looking how Phil Spencer is now, and look how PlayStation's acting, and for a lesser bit Nintendo, it makes me stop and think that when PlayStation had the crown, they were just a bad king. Because when they had the rock and they had the control and they got the juice, however you want to call it, they made dumbass decisions. They took stuff for granted, and they didn't pay it forward. They didn't really push the gaming industry forward. They didn't come with no new services. They didn't come with no new systems. Nothing that really said, hey, we're on top. We're going to make it better for everybody. Then Xbox got the rock, and they started pushing things. Now, granted, when PlayStation was on top, Xbox and the Xbox by crossplay, they said no. But when Xbox on top, say, hey, we want crossplay. We want you to play everywhere. We want to expand services. We want to improve our PC counterpart, which was trash from before. You play your PC, your phone, mobile, whatever. We push forward with Game Pass, subscription service. Nobody else was doing that. And you see where when Xbox is on top or getting close to on top or just, shaking things up, they're really pushing gaming forward. And now the old regime that used to have it is, instead of trying to compete, they're trying to compete in smaller ways, but they're doing the minimum. Because from my perspective, PlayStation really doesn't care about subscription services. They really don't care about customer service. They don't care about the best experience for the players. They just care about the best look and I guess that corporate sense of success with leaving the gamer out. And so when Microsoft was making moves and doing what they have to do, and you see it working, and you see them putting in their bid for these top tier publishers, and PlayStation can't afford it. Whenever you can't compete, all I hear them do is call these excuses and crying, and it's sad because this was the platform that everybody said was the greatest, going back from the 90s, early 2000s. PlayStation, everybody's crying PlayStation. Everybody's saying they're the market leader, they're the best. And I think when they had it on top, they got lazy. Their fans got spoiled. And so now when everything gets taken from and gets turned upside down, they can't handle it. You're all a fan of sports. When you got a better team against you, you do the best you can, you analyze, you compete. Them, Jim Ryan, they're literally just crying and running to the refs. Like, it's sad. This is the great PlayStation is going down in flames, and it's just sad, man.
The great PlayStation. Yeah, look, bro. I said this on my one-man Darkman podcast the other day. Every console out of the big three, they had a bad generation. We can't sit up here and act like the GameCube and the Wii U was hits, because they weren't. We can't sit up here and act like the PS3 was flawless. PlayStation damn near went out of business because of the PS3. They lost that much money on that shit. And we can't sit up here and act like the Xbox One was flawless either. So that happens. It's all about how they recover. And if you're going to sit here and act like Xbox is not doing amazing, and that's even with a 2020 without any big AAA first party games, you can't sit up here and say Xbox is still dog shit, because you know why? All of these ponies, their behavior on social media is proving otherwise. They're crying. They didn't cry about anything last generation. Jim Ryan and them were so confident about everything. But look at them now.
Look at you now.
Look at you now. Guys, Game Pass, I hate guys asking for games in Game Pass. I hate it. No, Call of Duty is trash now. I'm going to get my pre-order money back. See what I'm saying? That proves to you right there that Xbox is a different beast this generation. And it's just getting started, y'all.
Do you know, before you get the Supercharged player, 100%, what like the guys on the panel is right. When it comes to Game Pass, like that's what they love. They want to be proven right. We heard the amount of people were saying when it came a few years ago, talking about Game Pass, it was and never was. Game Pass is dog shit. It will fail on that. But to see what's happening with Game Pass, 25 plus million subscribers, to see the investment, and we were told many, many times they need that big IP, they need that massive IP to make a shift on that. Then we've seen the publishers, but the biggest IP so far, and this is what they're concerned about, player, Call of Duty, going into Game Pass day and day. How would it hurt the competition? And that's what they're worried about right now. And these ponies, they wanted to be proven right. But as time is going on, every week, every month, they see what Game Pass is doing, what games are coming into Game Pass, what investment and what studios or publishers Microsoft is buying. It's just proving them wrong. And that's what they're pissed off, and that's what they're crying like bitches. Straight up.
Facts, bro. Devin, like before I go to you, bro. E-Man 2537 with the $2. It's all love, Dirt. You the best. You guys make my day. TTS. Hey man, don't try to sugarcoat. Not after you insulted me, calling me the bottom of people's shoes. Nah, it's all good, man.
E-Man, come back on Friday. Talk that shit.
yeah. Sean be encouraging people to roast me, and don't say, Dirt, you're already roasted. Ha ha ha. That shit ain't funny. The long live the black mom with the $2. Joey, that ain't funny, man.
You trust me to kill him on fucking Fridays.
No, Dirt, well done. Don't say no shit like that, man.
Man, you're looking like a brisket out here, goddamn.
No, we just went to the steakhouse to say how you want to say Durt Griggity. Don't say no shit like that. Ain't funny. Long live the black mama with the $2. R&B speaking facts. R&B, the beard is speaking facts, man. Devin, so what's your thoughts about this, bro?
I'm just waiting for PlayStation to die in a year or so.
God damn, Devin.
Next year is the apocalypse. I mean, the purchase is gonna go through, and these PlayStation guys are so fucking like entitled. They feel like they're entitled to fucking everything. Now they all that shit talking they were doing for the past couple of years. Xbox is trash. Got no games. Game Pass fodder. Games as a service, you pay $1, all that shit. It's gone out the window, and now they're fucking crying. Oh, hopefully that game doesn't go to Game Pass. All this fucking crying and bitching and moaning, like you're not entitled to anything. You're just a bitch, like Sean will say.
Christ.
You're not entitled to shit, and I hope you don't get shit. And if I had it my way, I would make all that shit exclusive, so you don't get it unless you buy an Xbox, because that's how much you deserve.
Talk that shit, play straight up, bitches.
These motherfuckers don't even know how to read. They these clickbait titles. It's all these publishers need on the internet, and they'll back that shit. It'll say some off the wall fucking title that has nothing to do with the article, because they know these ponies don't fucking read.
Talk that shit, Dave.
Hey, bro, they literally have shapes on their fucking controller. Trash.
Hey, one more thing I just realized, Dirt. This whole thing has revealed that these journalists got no professionalism, no courtesy, no sense of unbiased culture in their work. Because every single journalist I see has been on Sony's dick for like the past 10 years. And they proudly show it. They proudly show it off. They don't care. And they have the nerve to call themselves journalists. This is why gaming journalists will never have that level of respect, even of mainstream journalism or news or however. Because it's stuff like this that just makes you look like a bunch of weird nerds that pretend at a professional job. It's sad, man. Anybody can be a fucking journalist at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
R&B.
I think, we all are human and we all have our natural biases. But sometimes when you're in a position like that, you should try to hide your biases. And I'm not the guy that screams media bias. That's not me. Mm-hmm. But sometimes, you see certain things. Like I respect the guy like Greg Miller, because he let it be known he's a PlayStation guy.
Even what's that? Colin as well.
Yeah, I respect it. I'm a PlayStation guy, right? So sometimes they say things that's kind of crazy and off the wall and hypocritical, but I still respect. I am a PlayStation guy. I respect that more than them fake ass neutrals and say, no console war, guys, no console war. I respect that more than that. Only on that spot, stupid. Onyx, excuse me. Honest with the $2. Dreamcast guy face had more holes than a more. Oh, damn, brother.
Oh, shit. Talk that shit, player.
Why were you looking at his face, though?
All right, guys. Before we move on to the next topic, I'm going to say this one more thing about Phil Spencer, what he said, and you guys can chime in. Damn, we went on this topic 44 minutes. This is a great topic. I love this topic. I love talking about the future of Xbox and how great it is. But Phil also confirmed they would not be raising the prices of the Xbox Series X and S right now. Phil always got a CYA cover your ass. You always got to cover his ass when it comes to stuff like that. He said we don't plan on doing that in the future or anything like that. But pretty much never say never, right?
Yeah, that's what
He
we
always
say,
gotta-
bro.
gotta
Never
see why.
say never. And he left the exit there just in case, but because
Just
as
in
of
case,
right
yeah.
now, we don't have any plans. The way the world is and the way people are struggling
Mhm.
during these times, we don't think is right. Straight up, unlike Jim Ryan, that bitch straight up cares about his bottom line, cares about his shareholders, raises the price to $5.50 and that. That's the type of shit. That's your CEO. That's your leaders, ponies. Giving you $70 games. He doesn't care about
He don't
you.
give a
He
fuck
doesn't
about
care
you.
if you have to get noodles for the kids. He doesn't give a shit.
Hey,
Come on,
Sean.
guys.
Sean, guess what I just found out? I found
Go on,
out
bro.
that Under Armour is the official sponsor of Jason Schreier's knee pads.
Oh,
Talk that shit,
damn.
play. Yo, that guy. Yo, I don't want to talk about.
I'm sorry, that was late.
That's one hell of a delay. Goddamn.
No facts, bro, man. Listen, the game is changing, and I'm glad that Phil and the team is taking advantage of this. When they raise the PlayStation 5 price, boom, we don't plan on it. Gaming, bring value to the customers, the gamers, and PlayStation raising the prices, director's cut, upgrade path. They don't do that shit. Smart delivery, it's free upgrades when it comes to the first party titles. Take every advantage on it. Every advantage when it comes to this generation. I love it, bro. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and I think it's good. And like you said, Sean, when your biggest competitor does things, you got to take advantage of it, right? Just like PlayStation took advantage with Xbox. There's some things that in 2013 they took advantage of. This is how you share your game. So yes, Xbox is we're not raising our prices, and trust me, that's going to dwindle down to the competitors. I'm sorry, to the consumers. They're going to hear that, and they're going to notice that when they go in the store and see the damn PS5 is whatever your currency is where you live is more than the Xbox Series X. They're going to notice that, bro.
Yeah, we showed something in Japan when it came to the Series S, because the price increase is coming this week or has happened now. There is up like what £35, £30 or something. But the Series S, they're giving you a free gift card worth the same value.
Free game.
Yeah, free gift card or free game, same value as the PlayStation 5 price increase. Talk that shit, Xbox. Talk that shit. TTS and that.
Oh yeah, and with Game Pass too.
Yeah.
So free game and Game Pass.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Every little thing counts. It just does.
Absolutely.
Especially when it comes to the consumer. Every little thing counts. Value, yeah.
And you know what I like about this? Like, this is kind of off topic. You had Sarah and Phil going to the show floor at TGS and actually went there with the public and play some games. The public saw the head of the whole thing playing video games live and not faking it. And that gives people like, yo, these guys are gamers.
He's an actual fucking gamer.
He's a fucking gamer.
Who would have thought?
When have you seen Jim Ryan going to the show floor? Dude, even Reggie went to the floors. I never see none of my Sony.
That's a good point. That's a valid point.
That gives confidence to the people in Japan, like, yo, these guys are actually they're for real.
The only one that would go to the floor was Yoshida, and they demoted him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
He in the basement on a tablet. I told you this, Dirt. He's making indies.
They say that Yoshida, all he do is like clean out the microwaves in the cafeteria. That's crazy.
Oh shit!
Joaquin Branch with the 5. Jim, Rim, Job, Ryan gonna shit a chicken when Phil buys Sega and takes Persona, man.
I mean, this should have been a red flag a long time ago since Jim said, you guys are not enough, so we need more players otherwhere. Raising prices. This should have been red flags already. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about the consumer.
So ponies, you're gonna take that? Ponies?
No. But I'm thinking about compared to Sean Layton to this guy, he's like raising prices, taking away completely customer service, not giving a hell what you guys think about, and he's like just straight up crying. His mission for the PlayStation is for their shareholders. That's it, not the consumer.
Yeah, man. E-Man 2537 with the $2. 2023 lineup gonna be thicker than a stripper booty. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna talk about that, Dirt. Are we gonna talk about that?
Strippers? What you talking about, RP?
What you talking about, Jeff? Like what?
No, not the
like Jeff
strippers.
Grubb said?
The Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Of course.
Oh,
What you
okay.
talking about?
Well, shit.
Come on.
Come on, Joey. Where's the head at?
Stripper
Yeah.
talk.
All right, guys.
I'm
Anything
not
else before we
signals,
move
bro.
on?
The last thing I would have to say about it is it just me, or was there more eyes on Phil Spencer saying no, we're not raising the price, and then every journalist saying he said no, but eventually, then Jim Ryan actually raising the price for PlayStation? I could have sworn there was more fanfare for
You're
him.
right. You're absolutely right. I saw less backlash on them raising the prices than watching Phil respond to that question. They're like watching him, like, what are you gonna do? Like, don't the concentration should be on me, should be on Jim, who actually raised the price, and ask him, when are you gonna lower the prices back? That should be the question. Not when my Xbox is gonna raise them. Like, when are you gonna load these fuckers? Besides, you're making a console already that is cheaper to manufacture. Later, I guess we're going to talk about the new iteration of the PS5, which is going to be cheaper to make either. So I think that should be the question. Not when Xbox is going to raise the prices, because we can never say never. Is when is Sony's going to lower those prices? That should be the question.
Yeah, that's a very good question. All right, guys, let's move on, man.
One more thing I want to add on to that, Dirt. It's funny that they say, like, are you going to raise? No, they're not going to raise the fucking price at all. It's going to stay the same exact price, if not go lower, and then they're going to come out with a new SKU. I don't see it going up at all.
There's no need to bring it up. With the Series S already out there, you don't need to raise it.
There's no point.
Exactly, bro. I'm telling you, man, the Series S, people doubted that console. That console is clear now. That console was a good decision, bro.
It's saving next generation, and the PS4 is holding this one back.
Oh, shit. Devin for president.
Devin always with his jab.
Oh, man. Devin got me.
It's
Devin
true.
constantly take jobs.
I mean, there's games coming out next year that are going to be on the PS4.
Yeah, no shit.
Holding it back.
All right, guys, let's move on. Damn. Hey, Sean.
What's up, player?
Hey, man, you know what time it is?
What time is it, killer?
I think you know.
Piece of shit of the week.
POS of the week. You know, this is some people's favorite segment of the show. They actually told me that personally.
It's a great segment, Dirt.
And I'm going to tell you guys, do you remember when I wasn't doing it every week? And I believe it was Duke Togo said, Dirt, man, bring back POS of the week. And I said, yeah, that's going to be a weekly segment, because you guys know what? It is so easy to find the POS of the week every week.
Shit, it's easy
There's
to do it
times
daily.
I have to have a competition with myself, which one I'm going to choose. There are so many POSs of the week, guys. I'm telling you guys. And this guy right here is a POS of the week. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it because my Xbox, my Connect Zoom in don't work for some reason. I don't know why. But
Xbox Zoom. It doesn't work. It's not Dirt. It's not Sean's computer.
Guys, I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Control and
it's
mouse.
not what I know how to do it. It's not working for me.
God damn.
So can you guys see it, Sean? Can you guys see it?
I can see it just about.
I can see it.
It says
I can read
GTA 6 gameplay has appeared to be on what? I can't
Okay,
see.
fine. Okay, so Tom Warren is talking about the GTA leak, which is our next topic, which is awful, right? A big time leak. But this guy named, I don't know, Erry YZ, he says shouldn't have trusted Microsoft. What the hell does Microsoft have to do with this GTA leak? Can anybody tell me?
No idea, player. I got no idea why would he say that? Shouldn't have trusted Microsoft. What does he think? Like, is it something to do with does it believe like GTA is part of Activision or some shit? Like, what? I don't get it.
I just think it's a simple reason for this, Sean. He's a piece of shit. Microsoft has nothing to do with this. Microsoft shouldn't have trusted Microsoft. Really, sir? This GTA leak is Microsoft's fault. What's wrong with the ponies, man? They're blaming Microsoft for Call of Duty beta, not, I guess, running smooth as they wanted to.
I told you they can't read, Dirt.
The beta, this beta has issues. It's the beta. So all of a sudden, Call of Duty Vanguard was actually, I like the campaign, but it was the Call of Duty game that was like the lowest score, the lowest rated Call of Duty in years.
Mm-hmm.
But that one was okay. But this one, the beta. Oh no, I'm getting rid of. I'm returning my pre-order. Microsoft stench is all over this beta.
When it has nothing to
Isn't
do
the
with
beta exclusive to
Fucking so
PlayStation?
dark.
By the way?
Yeah.
And this guy right here is blaming Microsoft for the GTA leak. Excuse me, sir. Erry YZ, my friend, you are a certified piece of shit of the week. Piece of shit of the week. These guys want to blame Xbox for everything.
Yeah, we've been told. Do you remember when it came to the Xbox One gen? Larry Herb talked about it. They put Microsoft on a different stepping
Set of
stone,
standards.
standards. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
POSs.
Hey, shout out to Larry though.
my daughter broke her fucking foot. Oh my goodness. I'm
God
sorry.
Damn.
She had her first volleyball game today. Holy shit.
Oh man,
Huh?
sorry to hear that, Dirt.
Yeah. My wife just texted me. John TJ with the 5. If it wasn't for Microsoft, Sony would have been bankrupt. Microsoft helped Sony when they got hacked. Remember, that's how we got Blu-ray. Is that true?
They helped them?
I do remember that hack where the PS3 was down for a whole month.
Who doesn't remember that shit?
Yeah, only on Xbox with the $2. Ray eats medium rare chicken for dinner. TTS. What the hell?
Nasty.
Long live the black mom with the 5. They blaming Microsoft for GTA leaks. 6 leaks because it's going to be first party soon.
Oh
shit.
my god!
Yeah.
You know what? That happens. I'm gonna call Monopoly for real. Like that's too much.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it, man. These GTA 6 leaks, bro.
Massive, bro. This is massive. This ain't like small like pictures or like a 1 minute clip or some shit.
90 minutes is out there.
90 minutes with screenshots, source code, and before you go, Dev, let me tell you, some of these guys on Twitter, they say this game looks like shit. Motherfucker, the game's not coming out for another 2 years, probably.
I can't stand people, man.
Another 2 years.
I'm thinking the same.
You doubting Rockstar. This is fucking Rockstar. This ain't no punk bitch.
Right.
Rockstar, man, one of the number one companies out there. When they drop a game, when they announce a game, everybody fucking stops and listens. This is GTA, man. Come on, guys. Get into the leak and that. It's a shame, though, bro. Like, this hacker, I think he's being caught or is getting close to being getting caught. It's crazy, man. The amount of data he's got is crazy, and what he was trying to get money out of this as well. This is insane, bro, and it's a shame to see these developers put in the work, even the company as well. The amount of work is going into GTA, and this is going to be a great game. But to see that, like, what we've seen it before when it came to The Last of Us, I think some Halo story got leaked at one time as well. But it's a bit scary because this could happen to any company, any publisher, any studio. So if this happened on PlayStation, I know we might be talking a bit of shit, but this could happen to Microsoft as well, studio. Who knows? It's a shame because GTA is a massive game, and it's one of them game people are anticipating, waiting for this game to get announced and to be shown, and to get shown like this, where it's not fully done, the textures is not there, maybe the gameplay looks shit at points as well. It's not nice for the team and the developers. The amount of times amount of work has gone into this GTA 6 early build.
Shut up! I thought I pressed mute. I'm sorry, y'all.
What happened?
Yo, we could have,
man.
Yo, listen, motherfucker. We say shut up too.
Who the hell dog?
God dang, Dirt.
Hey, I'm sorry. The podcast dog. I'm going to.
We could have heard podcast dog anyway.
Oh, you couldn't hear him? Oh,
No.
I hear him. I'm gonna put his ass in I Walls of Jericho.
Listen. Just for that, Get your punk ass out of here. How dare you? This motherfucker say shut up to me. You hear this shit? Then he blames his dog. It was my dog.
No, I'm
It's
talking to my
Benji
dog.
Wilson.
Seriously, I was talking to my dog, Jake.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
No, I'm joking. But yeah,
My
getting
bad.
back to the leak, bro, it's crazy. People are laughing in the chat. It's crazy, bro, man. The leaks are just, it's devastating to see what's been happening with the Rockstar developers on this game. But guys out there saying this game looks like shit or it looks, bro, shut the fuck up. Just shut
Honestly,
the fuck up.
Really,
Honestly.
please.
This is Rockstar.
Exactly, bro.
This is Rockstar, man. As soon as they announce this game, watch everybody to stop. All the media will fucking get ready to like watch this live event. When do you remember Red Dead Redemption 2 when they were showcasing that game? That game was crazy, bro. This is gonna be the same. Look at Red Dead Redemption 2 on the One X. That game looked fucking incredible.
Incredible.
GTA 6 is gonna be the same, bro. So I'm not worried about it, but it's a shame what's happened and the amount of footage and images is crazy, bro. I hope it doesn't happen to any other developers and publishers.
Yeah, man. Because listen, at the end of the day, bro, I don't care if it's a PlayStation game, an Xbox game, a Nintendo game, a multi-plat. I don't like to see games like leaked because I respect gaming because I love gaming. I respect what the developers do. And when they're not ready for their game to be shown, we hear stupid ass people like what Sean was just saying. Oh, this looks like shit. The game is 2 years, probably most likely 2 years from being released, bro.
Right.
Most likely from 2 years being released. So I hate it when people do that, man. You know, don't leak that shit, dog. Just let us GTA fans, because I love the Grand Theft Auto franchise.
Absolutely.
I thought Grand Theft Auto 5 was an absolute masterpiece. I love the game. So, yes, we're super excited for the game, but I got to be honest, man. I'm like, yo, I would rather them, show off the game when they're ready. So,
I agree, Dirt. I don't know. It's another thing about brainwaves. Like, how much brain power do these people have online? Like, it's very minuscule. The game is in like pre-alpha. Who knows what build of the game this is? And people are saying this looks like shit. If this is pre-alpha, this game is gonna look fucking incredible. Like, this game's gonna come out in like a year, a couple years, and it's gonna look fucking insane. It's probably one of the best looking games that you're gonna see.
It's gonna look incredible, bro.
This is pre-alpha.
Yeah, it looks good. Hey,
it's gonna be insane.
Hey, Dev, I saw this guy. He said, "I can't believe this house looks so bad."
Exactly. Like,
that's pretty much what it is, bro. It's not finished yet. And first of all, it didn't look bad, honestly, because some people were saying it looked better than Saints Row right now.
Oh shit!
It does. You know what? That's facts. That actually looks better.
But I'm like,
damn.
man, the game is going to be amazing. They actually made the female character very good looking, which I don't know what it is. I like to like in games where you can choose your characters. I always pick a female and I make her good looking. Like in Saints Row, I made my female the good looking broad. I don't know why I do that, but the chick, they made a good looking woman. The game is going to be dope, bro. Just that whole diner scene looked great to me.
Like in GTA 5, making a female character, please. I hope the faces are better. Like, just make the character creation better. It was
GTA
so bad
don't have
in
no
GTA.
Are you talking
5.
about online?
Yes. Like,
okay.
It was terrible. I really hope that they change that up.
Yeah, but yeah, so look, man. The game is still going to be dope because they actually came out today and said they're still going to work on the game. Like this leak is not going to stop development of the game. And I'm happy to hear that and see that because I'm looking forward to the game, bro. I'm looking forward to it.
At least we know the game is real.
yeah, that's true. At least we know the game is real. But here's a crazy part to me. Like, this is the extent, because the people that I've seen complain about this, they're comparing it to some other games, and you know what games we're talking about, right? Last of Us and all this shit. I'm like, we're talking about a company that tweeted a red picture, just the color red, and the whole internet stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, and they just tweeted.
Right, I remember.
Red Dead Redemption 2, it's a last-gen game, and it still holds up like amazingly next to these next-gen guys.
A masterpiece, bro. Red Dead
Do y'all really think that GTA, their biggest moneymaker, is gonna be crap.
No, it's not.
Like that's the extent. I'm like, it's not even a pre-alpha. It's even before this, and it looks that good.
Bro, they've been working on this game for like what now? Almost 10 years already?
Well, I don't know if they've been working on it.
I'm guessing
like GTA, they really
spot.
love their details and everything about the game. I'm not worried about it. What sucks is the leak. That is true. When it was leaked, I thought it was just some videos and whatever, but then that's heard about the source code and all that stuff. And I'm like, God damn, I really don't know how that's gonna affect a Rockstar at the end, if somebody's gonna buy it eventually or copy the game. I don't know. But what sucks is when you put so much work into something and that it's not really done yet, and then somebody comes on and criticizes what you're doing. It's like you even started painting the house. It's not even, you haven't started yet. And somebody like, oh, that looks like crap. Yeah, dude, I haven't started, you fucker. Calm down. Right. So it's like, it sucks for the developers, but at the same time, I'm not even worried for Rockstar. They're going to make a banger game.
The game is going to be fire.
Rockstar actually deserve the name or use the word banger in their games. So that's
facts. Absolutely, man. Man, they changed the game with like Grand Theft Auto 3. Absolutely changed the game. I remember, I didn't get my PS2 until like maybe 6-7 months. Right. Well, now maybe a year or two. I don't know. I remember this dude I knew was telling me about Grand Theft Auto. Whenever Grand Theft Auto released. And I was like, what? Yeah, right. You lying. You can't just walk around this hidden. Like, you can't drive a car and get out of it and beat people ass. You can't do that. He's like, bro, you can do that. I'm like, I got to see this. Blew me away. Never seen nothing like that before. Not in graphics like that. I know the original GTA in part 2 was over the top, so it didn't look that great. But I was like, what? This is unbelievable. Let me get these super chats as they're stacking up. Ray with the $2. Only on Xbox out here dumpster diving for dinner. Oh, man. Why y'all insult each other, brother? Tip Diamond with the 5 Canadian. What up, Dirk, Sean, Fathom, Devin, R&B? Hit that like button, chat. Thank you, Tip Diamond. He was down since Scram Punks, y'all. Down since Scram Punks. Dragonheart Yobi with the 5. How do you like your steak? Medium rare, regular done, well done, or extra dirty? How dare you? Look at yourself, Dirt. TTS POS, they're looking like a milk dud. Hey, Dragonheart
Yobi. That's what they said. I didn't. Yeah.
Damn, Dragonheart Yobi.
Please.
I thought we was better than that.
They said that last week as well on TTS.
What's that? Your baby father with the 2. I'm sorry, with the 5. What up, fellas? Shout out to Sean for being the voice of reason for me when GTA 6 leaked. Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, he tweeted it out. He goes, look at the gameplay leaks. I go, bro, they'll take down your Twitter, bro. Just remove that shit.
Yeah, they will. They will. You ain't gonna see me show shit. All I know, I saw a picture of the female character. They got her looking real good. I think she's Hispanic. She looks good. Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. I don't understand how people say it looks bad. You know what? Negativity.
The same thing with Redfall, Dirt. Redfall, remember when Redfall had that leak and they showed like the alpha stage of the game?
Yeah,
no textures, nothing. Everything was bloggy. The game looks like trash.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
What the hell?
Yeah, and like Redfall looks good, but it looks great. And you know the game is gonna look great. Like Sean said, it's Rockstar, bro. Prophet Shadows with the 5. The details on cars is going to be insane this time. They treating it like the details they put into the horse's balls on Red Dead Redemption 2. Vehicle interior looks lit.
You know what? Shout out to that
leaks.
developer.
I'm sorry. Vehicle interior leaks is fire. Yeah, bro.
Shout out to that developer. I had to code the balls of that horse go straight.
Right. Hey, but listen, bro. Listen,
that's
I'm gonna give
Rockstar
and Naughty Dog. They are 2 developers that pay attention to every little detail. I'm gonna give them credit for that.
Hey, Dirt, don't compare the 2. They're not on Rockstar levels. Though.
Hey, Devin, don't start your shit.
They're not on Rockstar.
I like Naughty Dog. No, I
like Naughty Dog.
I said I like Naughty Dog too, bro.
Because the fault of Red Dead Redemption 2 is because it was too realistic.
Yeah, it kind of was too realistic. The way they got off the horse, he was kind of slow moving sometimes. But
that's the whole point of the game.
Yeah, it is. It was fire, bro.
That campaign in that game is fire.
With the $2, this is going to push the game back a few more years. They said it wouldn't. Because I'm going to read their statement after I read this.
Let's say it's not going to affect anything, just PR wise, everything. When do you guys expected to see GTA 6, by the way?
2024.
24, yeah.
Minimum 24? All right, I can look.
That's what I was expecting. Joey. PYD, I mean, only on Xbox with the 2. Ray drives to work with his check engine light. Hey, bro, that ain't funny because I've been there before back in the day.
Hey, it happens.
I've been there before. I was like, man, fuck that check engine light.
6 months doing it.
Let's continue, bro.
Man, they ain't gonna make thinkers with the $5. I usually pick chicks too, with the exception of games like was that Mass Effect, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope the main chick is nice. Aside from that, has anyone seen my box of tissue? Oh, come on, man. That's why you pick picks. Come on,
Reginald stole it. I'm blaming
I'm
Reginald. Reginald stole that box edition.
Depending on the game, like for Cyberpunk, I picked a male protagonist because when you interact with female
Oh yeah,
protagonists,
I did. Yeah, I did.
yeah, from the male perspective, because I don't want to see it from the opposite. Pause. If it's a game where like you're that, I'm gonna pick the male. But if it's not, just a character like for Perfect Dark, it's gonna be a female character, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be third person.
Yeah,
enjoy her looks.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, it'll be
I
Joanne.
want to have a nice view.
Like I made my character in Saints Row like dope. You know what I'm saying? I made her thick. Something like that. So
I look for real. I don't that part. What I don't see no problems playing as a woman in a video game at all. I did the mistake in playing as Alexios instead of Cassandra and fucking Odyssey.
I did too.
I did the mistake.
Really
I'm like, I went
shit.
for it, and I'm like,
Who
shit,
cares?
whatever. I went straight for the game.
Bro, there's a big difference in that game.
Yeah, people,
I
but
didn't-
other than
I
that,
wouldn't know.
I really don't mind.
Yeah, everybody keeps talking about that. I don't know why.
I wouldn't know. Who gives a shit?
Listen. The game was made for the female, but when people are like, oh no, why the fuck you make a female character? So they decided to do two of them, bro.
Well, I wouldn't know. And on Valhalla, I actually chose the male.
I really don't mind.
I chose
But that's the whole point. That
chose the
the
female
Valhalla,
Cassandra too.
Dave was the main guy.
Oh, okay.
Cassandra's like kind of that was made for her, but they just tailored it.
I got you.
What about Dishonored 2, Sean? You POS?
Oh,
I don't watch that shit.
I picked the female in that game.
Hey, y'all, this whole conversation right now.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Oh,
Let's
come
move
on.
on.
dude.
Read the statement, play. Read the statement.
What statement? Oh, yeah. Let me read the statement. Y'all got me off track. You young punk. Oh, yeah, let me read the statement, guys. So, Rockstar, the statement says, we recently suffered a network intrusion, which an unauthorized third party illegally accessed and downloaded confidential information for our systems, including early development footage for the next Grand Theft Auto. At this time, we do not anticipate any disruption to our live game services, nor any long-term effect on the development of our ongoing projects. We are extremely disappointed to have any details of our next game shared with you all in this way. Our work on the next Grand Theft Auto game will continue as planned, and we remain as committed as ever to delivering an experience to you, our players, that truly exceeds your expectations. We will update everyone again soon, and of course, we'll properly introduce you to this game. Introduce you to this next game when it is ready. We want to thank everybody for their ongoing support through this situation. The Rockstar Games team.
Shout out to Rockstar for coming out.
Well said.
You know what,
Let me
man?
give a shout. Let me give a shout out.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me give a shout out to Javier Everdo. Wherever you say it.
God.
Say it, Joy, say it.
Oviedo. You made me forget how to say it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Remember for 2 months, why do you all think Tomb Raider is league ahead of Uncharted? Because the third person view is fantastic.
Who said that?
Javier Everdo.
No, he said, why do y'all think Tomb Raider leads ahead of Uncharted? I didn't say it was.
It was just hypothetical. Why do you think that Tomb Raider is leagues ahead? Just basically saying that to nobody.
Oh, I like them both, honestly, bro.
Yeah,
I like them both. It was like the original Tomb Raider was copied by, well, that kind of like was Indiana Jones, and then Uncharted stole the original Tomb Raider. Then it seemed like the reboot of Tomb Raider stole from Uncharted. It's just a whole thing, but I love them both. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. So excuse me. I got your GTA 6 leak right here. If GTA 6 was PlayStation exclusive, it wouldn't have been leaked. It's Microsoft's fault. Xbox. Xbox did this.
I'm tired of so many ponies crying that I don't even can't respond to Reginald anymore. It's like, oh my god, again.
Oh man, Reggie the man.
Yeah, they're talking about Lara Croft has got that ass. That's
He
what it's
said
better.
what?
Lara Croft has a better booty.
I hope she does have a better booty than Nathan Drake. He beat your ass.
That's what
Yeah,
they said in the chat.
I got nothing against like athlete girls, but can you make it thicker, please? Like,
Oh, come
for
on,
real.
man. Come on, man.
Asking for a friend.
All right, guys.
Are
let's
we
go
coming
ahead.
from polygons, Joey? Come on now.
Yeah, Joey.
We're good.
Big ass polygons, big old triangles.
Oh man, you guys are POSs.
Hey, guys will be guys, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Even with video games, you guys are just being guys. All right, guys. Let's move on. Let's get to this topic before we get to the end of the show, of course. So, hold on. Let me pull it up. Y'all boy. Oh, I don't think I put it in the bookmarks. Damn it.
Oh, Jim Ryan again.
No, not Jimathan. Oh yeah, I'm tired of talking about Jim ass. He's like he keep on crying. No, what I was trying to say. Where I thought I liked it. Oh, fuck, where did I put it at?
What are you looking for, player?
Oh, never mind. I found it. Let me do my timestamps right quick, y'all. So, Jeff Grubb said some very interesting things regarding 2023 for Xbox. Before I get that, let me get Long Live the Black Mama with the 5. Just based on the girl's appearance, it don't look like they're gonna do the woke route. Ain't no way they're gonna woke with her having all that. Yeah, they got her pretty attractive, bro. They got her pretty attractive. Hey, Chicken Eye, calm down, killer. Calm down, Chicken Eye. Chicken Eye, calm down, man.
Oh, damn.
No chill.
All right.
Well, to be honest, Dirt, when it comes to attractive women in video games recently, they kind of, less is more for some strange reason.
I don't know. Shout out to Pam Am though.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, at least Bayonetta's still out there for real.
Ray with the $5. Only on Assbot has Spinner Hubcast on his 1988 Pontiac Sunfire. Please help this man out. He only has 3 toes and 1 thumb. Oh, shit.
Man.
They keep
I love that car when I was a kid, man.
Yeah, I remember that car. All right, let me adjust my timestamp.
Spinner hubcaps, god damn.
So, guys, Jeff Grubb, he was on. Let me hold on. I don't want to not give this podcast credit. He was on. Damn it! It doesn't say right here.
I think it was his own podcast.
No, it wasn't because I listened to
the
part
Giant
of it.
Bomb one.
No, it was on.
Let's click on it.
Hold on. It was on. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Just click on the POS.
He was on Xbox Expansion Pass.
The fuck is that?
I want to give him. Come on, man, be nice. I'm gonna give them guys a shout out because I don't want to, not give them credit for this interview.
Absolutely.
Right. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. I shout out to Xbox Podcast, but I actually listened to the timestamp, and he said, according to Jeff Grubb, Xbox originally planned to release 9 games in 2023. Originally. Now this is before COVID, I'm assuming. So those 9 games was Hellblade 2, Perfect Dark, Fable, Contraband, Avowed, Everwild, NXIL's new game, Compulsion's new game, and Coalition new game. That's not Gears.
Well, you can scratch Everwild right away.
Okay, hold on. That's what he said, but he said Everwild is definitely not going to be there. Of course, we know now we have Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and we have Redfall. He said Hellblade is the game that's most likely to be released in the second half of 2023, but he wouldn't be surprised if that gets moved to 2024. And he also said the same thing with Avowed. But he also said NXIL games, Compulsion games, all of those games apparently is pretty close. So guys, when I see this list, it just made me say, holy shit. Now, yes, I can listen, brother. We can deal with 2022, right? It is September. It's the middle of September. The year is almost up. And, we getting Deathloop tomorrow. I know it was on PlayStation last year, but it's going to be brand new for me. and I'm gonna play that shit
with
tomorrow.
the Golden Loop update, by the
right?
way.
So, okay, we had a down 2022 technically, but of course we still had a bunch of games to play. I mentioned this before. 2022 is a cakewalk compared to 2017. You pieces of shit. An absolute cakewalk.
In 2017.
They're used to it.
Hey, I'm telling you guys, it's a cakewalk compared to 2017 and 2018. Because in 2022, we know these bangers are on the way. Sorry, saying bangers, Joey. So, guys, when you look at this list, Hellblade 2, that's dropping either second half of next year or probably the first half of 2024. Perfect Dark, probably 2024. Fable, probably 2024. Contraband, I don't know.
I see Contraband coming out next year.
It's definitely possible. Like he said, Hellblade 2 and Avowed are the two games that could possibly drop next year.
I would put them two. If I have to put a bet on it, well, not bet, but I would say Hellblade 2 could make it, because we have seen quite a few snippets of that game so far. Mm-hmm. And I believe we're going to get to see it again this year, maybe at the Game Awards again, maybe for the third time.
Possibly.
And Avowed as well, we've seen it in 2020, so I'm sure that them two could make the second, the back end of next year.
Mm-hmm.
But that list overall, that's impressive already from the games we know already, and there's so much more in development. But to see them games, like if they were planning on 2023 for 9 games, that's if they could manage that one of the years, maybe 2024 or 2025, that would be insane. Imagine 9 first-party AAA games. How insane would that be, bro? Dropping 9 AAA games in 1 year. And that's going to happen, player. Yes. It's going to get to a point, bro, when Activision is on board and more studios and more publishers on board in-house. That's possible, bro. The reality is coming.
Yeah, so you're right. That's the thing I'm thinking about. Like, there's going to be a point. Like, there's going to be a boiling point. Like, these games are going to be ready. Regardless of what time Microsoft want to release them, they're going to be ready. You have to release them eventually. And they're going to be so many games that it's like, what, 9? I'm talking about 1 each month, basically. One each month and a half. And that's a lot. So,
yeah.
It's just great news. But at the same time, it's like Microsoft have to manage the dates because I hope nothing cannibalizes something else.
No, see, Joy, but this is the thing. This is a good thing because there's games they can say, yo, you know what? You can come out in a couple months. It's just that, do you remember, Joy, like you mentioned, all these games are on the way. They're going to eventually be ready. The real is they do not need to rush any more games. With the amount of games they have in development, these games are going to be quality because they are not going to release 25 games in one damn year. So if a game could be close to being ready, say Compulsion's game could be close to being ready. Say Compulsion games could release next year. Phil Spencer could say, nah, I want you guys to release in March. They go 6 more months of polish. That's the good thing what Xbox has right now. Do you remember? I know you guys remember back in 2016, 2015, specifically 2016. I remember those Xbox guys that flip-flopped, right? I remember listening to their shows, and they will always talk shit how PlayStation has all of these games announced, but they're not coming for years. Guess what happened, fellas? Those games eventually came out.
2018 came.
2018. Hey.
Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
Facts.
Listen, bro. The guys, some of you guys may not know. The guys used to, what Dirt's talking about Mooj, Crap, and that crew.
Mm-hmm.
All of them guys, Next Gen and all of them guys. Well, look at the games. They're showing it way too early, man. When are these games coming out? When are these games coming out? They show these games 3 times in the past 2 years. What the hell's that noise?
What the hell?
Who's playing with
sorry, that's my wash machine.
All right. Yeah. You remember when they were saying, look how many times they showed Spiderman, look how many times they showed this game. Bro, when 2018 came.
bro.
Shit went left.
Exactly. So with Sean, exactly right, bro. 2016, PlayStation had a pretty good E3. They showed a lot of great games. Days Gone, God of War, Spider-Man. Showed a lot of great games. And I remember those guys. Those games are years away. And like Sean said, when 2018 came, shit, they released. So if you think about, hey, Zink, I love you, bro, but you have to stop getting mad at people when they don't kiss Xbox ass all day. Ain't nobody checking for no Halo Wars 2. Yes, Atriox is cold, but it's a real-time strategy game. Ain't nobody care about that shit.
He did.
No, he didn't. Yeah. I'm trying to come on, bro. No, but we got to come on, man. Okay, let's move on. So what we're saying is that what Xbox has in the chamber, you cannot deny. You can try. You can try to say, oh, that ain't shit. No, nah. Those games are going to release, brother. Hellblade 2 is going to release eventually. Forza Motorsport is going to release. Avowed is going to release. Then when those games come out, what are you going to say then? Right? And that's just the beginning. There are so many games they have in development that they haven't announced. And we ain't even mentioned Activision Blizzard yet.
Well, what a future was
Dude, we haven't mentioned
studios.
Bethesda, Dirt.
Right. Well, you know what? Damn it, Joey. Thank you. What is id Software working on? What's their next game? Because Doom Eternal came out in 2019. It's 2020. It's 2022.
Bethesda Online's new game.
Yeah. What do they want? I'm telling you, bro, this shit is going to be crazy. I know we talk about this all of the time, but reading Jeff Grubb list of the games they were planning to release in 2023, unfreaking believable, bro.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Remember this time right now. Remember it good. Because what are the ponies saying right now? Xbox doesn't know how to manage their studios. Xbox couldn't release a first-party game for all of 2022. Remember that. Because the ponies have short selective memory. Because last Christmas, when all they had was Deathloop, they ignored the hell out of it. They couldn't even cap for it because they were so sore over the Bethesda deal. I guess what's going to happen next year, if what Jeff Grubb is saying is true, if Xbox can release 5+ AAA games in the year of 2023 and stomp out whatever Sony has, because we know we already got God of War. We know I'm going to just tentatively say Spider-Man 2 is probably going to launch the late end of 2023 if it launches at all, because we know they're still dealing with COVID and delays and yada, 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 because Wolverine doesn't even have a release date. And we already know Sony's dry going into 2023. They're going to have a big pop of God of War, which probably going to be a good game. No shade on that. 2023 is looking really, really dry.
Yeah, they got Final Fantasy, that Rebirth.
What?
Final Fantasy Rebirth.
The second part?
No.
Yeah.
We can't do that because remember, they talk shit about this year because we
At
had
this
no
point,
first
I'll
party
give it
game.
to them because
Hold
basically,
on, no.
Don't give them shit, bro.
Don't give them shit because we couldn't count. We can't count. High on Life because those aren't first party. Do you remember, Joey?
all right.
They told us we can't. No, we ain't got no games this year because no first party games dropping. So no, they don't have any first party games next year.
All right.
The only one that was announced was Spider-Man 3.
That was announced, yeah. But let's see if that comes out.
If it makes it. So what I'm saying is, if 2023 is dry for PlayStation first party wise, and they have to heavily lean on their third party deals, because I think that Samurai game, one of them is 2023, one's 2024, but one's multi-plat, one's exclusive. I can't remember which one is which. From that show,
Destiny, some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, from that show we saw that was pretty good a few days ago.
Ronin something. I don't remember the name.
Of all those games, 2 are third-party exclusives, just 2. And it was like 8 games shown. So they're going to be very dry and very stretched out for 2023 unless they have something else we don't know about, because I still say right now PlayStation has, I think, 16+ studios. We only know about 4 games they're making. God of War, Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, and I think that's it, because we don't even know what they haven't announced Ghost of Tsushima 2. No one's announced what they're doing after Forza Horizon because it just launched. So the majority of the studios,
they're doing Fable.
See what?
They're doing Fable.
No, I'm talking about,
we're getting a new special edition expansion.
No, I'm talking about PlayStation Studios.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. So they're looking
Forza
like
though.
What the hell's it gonna do with Forza?
You said Forza Horizon instead of Horizon for.
You're right. Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm sorry. But anyway, they are looking very dry for 2023, first party wise. And Xbox is about to swing them in the back of the head with that bat. We kept talking about what's coming. But what do the ponies do? They always ignore it because they don't see it right in front of them. But when their side is dry, they talk the most shit and they ignore everything. So what happens next year if Xbox has 5+ AAA games to launch quarter after quarter after quarter? What are they going to do? What's going to happen when they don't have anything? If they don't have anything for Game of the Year, what's going to happen?
Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen.
More crying.
What? Bitch. That's what's gonna happen. Let me get these stupid chats. Only on the Xbox. Oh shit, I just had it up already. With the 5, Ray don't even own a car. Durt, he drives his baby mom's Altima with the missing rear bumper. Damn, man, why y'all going on with each other, bro?
Oh shit.
Ricardo Islam 314 with the 5. I'm late, but here's the future narrative. Xbox can't be in first place as long as Sony. LOL. Check IG Dirt. All right, I will. Check IG. Oh, it's funny stuff. Javier over there with the 5. Y'all remember the studio Bethesda has under them, right? Before either got bought out. A studio that works solely on their older games for remasters. Oh yeah, I forgot the name of that studio, man. Which one
isn't
it got shut down. It got shut down.
Oh, okay.
I was upset. There was the team that made
well, they do have Alpha Dog that has released nothing yet.
They made Spyro and the Crash reboots, and then they made the Tony Hawk game.
What, Bethesda game studio did this?
Oh, that's that got absorbed to Blizzard.
That's an Activision studio.
Yeah,
huh.
Yeah, so
I don't know about the Bethesda studio.
Could you guys correct me if I'm wrong? Because most likely I am wrong. Doesn't it feel like, even though people are calling out like, the game is the gaming world is being I can't say that fucking word, consolidation. No, it's all being concealed.
Consolidation.
Together, right? Thank you. I can't say that fucking word.
Concealed.
Don't you? Yeah, that's not. I'm trying. Sorry. Doesn't it seem like there's more games coming out from first party and third party than years before? Or am I crazy?
For the most part, yes, because I think back in the early 2000s, there was like a bunch of shit coming out from everybody.
Because everything was delayed because of COVID. Now everything is like, boom, take it.
That's what I'm saying. 2023 should be the year where everything that was delayed should be coming out. So
I agree. And you know what? People said this.
Bleed, bro.
See, hold on, but people said this when COVID first hit. People said you're gonna really start to experience game delays in 2022. I don't know if people remember that, but that's when people was saying in 2020.
Phil mentioned that.
Yeah, Phil mentioned that, and 2022 is almost over, y'all. We're gonna get these games rolling out. So look, at the end of the day, that list to me was incredible. Man, the future, man. I know we say this all the time, guys, but damn it, I mean, it is what it is. The future, it looks incredible for Xbox. That was their initial plan for 2023, and a couple of those games might still make it the second half of 2023. But Jeff Grubb feels that Hellblade is the game that could be next after Starfield, Redfall, Ghostwire Tokyo now, and Forza Motorsport. He feels Hellblade could be next, but he said that maybe could slip to 2024 also, but who knows? So yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna get even better when Activision's on board as well, with the other future games they're making as well.
Yeah,
you know, it just helps. You know, when it comes to dropping like the new first party content, it helps the back end as well. If it's 2024, 2025, 2026, it's just gonna help throughout this generation, and it won't be like the Xbox One gen where we started to slow down a bit at the top end. This should go out like, I know we started off slow, but this should continue non-stop after this.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully.
So yeah, nah, bro. It's
tiresome to wait as much as we've waited, Dirt. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. We waited, but you know,
but we ain't flip flopping, motherfucker. Woo!
You damn right about that. Ain't nobody gonna be up there like, you know.
Somebody woke a sleeping giant
And then flip next weekend. No, when we say this, we mean this.
Somebody woke a sleeping giant.
Then flip, and then your channel die. Then you keep on doing the same video with different thumbnails. Different title, but the same damn video. Hey, Sean, that's my what. Since what is exclusive to TTS. Oh, man.
Yeah, well, that shit. We have a bowl with that, bro.
That'd be funny stuff, bro. Oh, man. So you guys are awesome. This is a fun show, but you guys know what time it is. Get that timestamp ready. Let's go. Sean, you ready?
I'm ready, play. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Let me go to the right part.
Dumb bitch.
I'm mad right now.
Yeah, y'all, it's time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. If you're new to the channel, if you just happen to stop by and tune in, this is the last 30 minutes of the show. We talk about a bunch of different gaming topics, smaller gaming topics, because I want to talk about everything that's out here in these streets, meaning we're not going to take a long time on these topics, but we're going to talk about all of these gaming topics. All right, and trust me, we will be talking shit, because that's what we like to do. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get it started. So PSVR 2 won't support backwards compatibility. I don't know if you guys heard that. So
that's absolute dog shit, Dirt. This
It
thing
won't
is going to fail.
So Devin, let me say this though.
Go ahead.
Let me say this right quick, Joey. I obviously have a PSVR. I don't have my PS4 anymore because I sold it. Got $265 for my PS4 Pro. So if I happen to get a PS5 VR2, a PS VR2, I can't play those games. But I'm hearing they're making the games and they're going to remaster the games for the PS5, meaning they're going to pay again. So for people like me that bought those games, PSVR games,
Tough break, nigga.
Yeah, that was a slap in the face, definitely, man. And I'm happy to see it happen to the ponies. I'm glad.
This device
I'm
is
glad.
they defended it. Didn't they defend it?
They defended it, but I'm glad they're losing the library. Like, cap with the VR. PlayStation is leading in the VR space. We appreciate PlayStation, but do they appreciate you? They're leaving behind your games. Do they appreciate you? No, you appreciate PlayStation making these VRs and DualSense and all that bullshit. What about your games? Dead.
What I heard, Sean, it's going to cost more than PS5.
Oh shit! What about that pregnant bitch getting an exclusive disc for the? You see that
that's
shit,
right.
man?
They had to cut it. They had to cut back the disc drive because the PSVR 2 is going to cost more than damn console.
You did talk about. You know what I'm talking about? A PlayStation 5 getting an external what?
Removable what?
Detachable disc drive.
I got detachable. hey, I got the detachable right here.
Yo, that shit is hilarious. Like Joey, bro.
Man.
He did that shit.
Who thought that was a good idea?
Hold on, y'all. We ain't even got to it yet. Y'all know it was on my list.
I know that.
Oh, about this VR shit. That shit's retarded.
Hey, RB man, you don't say that word anymore.
You're dead. This is why I transitioned to this topic. I knew RB and said some dumb shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That decision shows mental instability. Put it that way.
Okay.
I mean, that's worse.
Yo.
Let's move on.
I think that's politically correct, right? I think.
Politically,
yeah. All right, let's move on, guys. I didn't want to make this a main topic because we've been talking about this shit forever. But Sony says it welcomes the announcement from the CMA and as this deal would have major negative implications for gamers and the future of the gaming industry. Of course, they were responding to the CMA saying they need to investigate further on the Activision Blizzard deal. So Sony was like, yes, investigate that shit. Go ahead. We want to block it if you can.
Investigate that shit.
They want it blocked. They want that shit blocked, man. They do not want Xbox to own Call of Duty. Like I said, I put this in Do You Give a Shit because we've been talking about this so much lately.
I don't give a shit no more, Dirt, to be honest. I'm tired.
It's at the point I'm just tired of it now. I'm not tired of it, Dirt. Block that shit.
Aren't you tired of using Vaseline all day?
What? The only time I use Vaseline is on my legs. I get really ashy in the winter, Joey. I hate you.
Wait, so Reginald's albino? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, my original mix. So like I said, I'm tired of talking about this, but holy shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of talking
It's
about
They
sad.
are scared to death, man.
I-
Bro, you cannot deny this. They are literally crying. And Xbox is like, look, guys, we're not taking it off of PlayStation. We're not taking it off. What's the problem? They said it makes zero business sense to remove Call of Duty from the PlayStation. And they also said from PlayStation, given its market-leading console position. Xbox is talking that shit. They're like, yo, they're number one. Why would we take it off of PlayStation?
Oh, man.
I love Xbox.
Sometimes I wish Xbox just rip Call of Duty off all completely.
They're trying to get this deal approved first.
It's like I wish, man. It's like I'm tired of this shit.
But Joey, they literally said, you know what? Not only are we going to honor your contracts, we're going to give you 3 more years after that. And they said that's not enough. So you know what? Now that they're bitching up and that the CMA is bitching up, because all right, we all know the CMA is not going to win because they can only go so far in a court battle, and they have to prove that this is miscellaneous on the crap. All Xbox has to do is just say, "Look at PlayStation. Look at yourselves. They have more consoles. They have more yada yada all that BS." And that argument's gonna go straight out the window. So when they win, they have every reason in the world to go cutthroat because no one can complain and say they didn't give them a chance.
Right.
Dude, Sony's literally
Look at
making
yourself.
Sony's looking out here like the snitch, like for real, like he's snitching for a reduced sentence, and he's still not like, I want more, I want less years. Fuck it. Like, what the hell? What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, it's just looking bad right now. But fellas, I got a feeling this is not the last we're gonna talk about.
No,
this.
it's not. But you know what? Phil gives me confidence. He's really looking like you got nothing on me, man.
And they don't.
He's talking shit already.
Listen,
like
Joey, I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna move on. They have facts. The facts is PlayStation is above them. That's the facts. PlayStation is the market leader when it comes to the as far as third-party games. Right? They're making more money than Xbox. That's a fact. And Xbox knows it's a fact. They have the proof. So then they don't have a monopoly. That's it. Point blank. End of question. So let's go ahead and move on. We mentioned earlier how the real insider who showed up like last week sometime and he had good information. Well, it turns out it's a YouTuber named Dan Allen, and he had real information because he was giving it from the companies and he was under NDA. Yeah. So he deleted the account apparently, and oh boy, this is getting good.
What's with these insiders, like getting all this information, trying to be something on Twitter?
They're not insiders.
I think, you know what? I think these guys.
Motherfuckers that
I think
got
they're cashing in. I think they're cashing in, bro. When they
Yeah.
put the super chats on the Twitter or some shit.
Yeah, but I also think I think some of these guys are narcissists, bro. They just crave attention. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys crave attention. They want to be known as that guy. Like I know a dude, man. This dude told me point blank, I would rather be famous than rich. I said, damn, you're a narcissist. I won't give a damn if anybody know me. If my bank account looking fat, I don't give a shit.
No, hell no.
But some people
look how long
it
it took us to tell the people that you were frozen. We took a key secret. Somebody leaked that shit. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't us. You're telling you.
The fuck are you talking about?
I'm too chunky to be frozen, damn it.
Yeah,
Hey.
like every all of these insider leakers or the fake insider leakers that try, like that dumbass Foxy and all like that whole list of leakers that swore up, right, down, left, and center they knew what PlayStation was doing,
Right.
thinking
Didn't
before.
know shit.
It was like 4 of them. You don't even hear about one of them right now, Foxy, because all the other ones like got shamed into like just shut the fuck up, except his dumb ass. But it's like all these fake ass insiders and some real insiders, I guess, have that. What?
Nothing.
Nick,
Man.
They have like
Have you seen that?
No, never mind. They have like that freaking Prometheus syndrome where they just gotta be the first one to introduce something to everybody else.
I
Like
told you,
like,
they're narcissists, bro. They want that credit. Like, this guy, he's the man. He's the man. He knows all the shit. Man, nobody care, bro. Nobody give a damn. For the first time in Halo, Forge will feature a visual scripting tool and support bots on user-generated maps.
I saw that today right
Let me
before
say
the
this.
show, and oh my god, that engine! I'm telling you
Let
the
me
truth.
say
That,
something.
that game should be like that engine should be sold. How good that Forge thing is.
So, like, Joey, explain to
Really
me what
good.
is this? What is this bot shit?
You can actually program how bots react in your little in your maps. You want them to be aggressive. You want them to jump here.
Bro.
You can program whatever you want in that thing. Like you
Let
can.
me tell you something, Joey. Let me tell you something right now. We're going to talk about how Cyberpunk has had a big time boost and people are forgiving CD Projekt Red for Cyberpunk launch. Let me tell you something about the gamers. You fix your fuck up, most times they will forgive you.
most times.
When
was the last time?
Halo Infinite is the type of game people still say the gameplay is fire. Forge is going to start nothing but positivity for Xbox. I mean, for Halo Infinite. Watch what I tell you.
Did you guys see someone made like a Cyberpunk level in Forge and I couldn't tell the
It
difference?
looks fire, bro.
I think today well, I'm not sure, but the map they showed kind of remind me of Left 4 Dead. I'm like, what the hell?
Fire,
So
bro.
it's like you can do crazy stuff with that thing.
The benefit that
Black
Halo
Cyberpunk.
Infinite has is almost, it's funny, it's like the reverse of Cyberpunk where the foundation itself was pretty good and built. They just didn't have the legs to keep going with content. That's what took forever. Cyberpunk, the foundation was wrecked from the get-go.
Yeah, but they
said, well, forget it. We're not even going to focus on season pass or crap. We're just try to fix the fire. We started right here. So yeah,
I think,
they're in a
bro,
much better position.
I'm gonna play Deathloop next, but after Deathloop, I think I'm gonna try to go to Cyberpunk because I went to Cyberpunk after I beat Saints Row. Then I went 2K. Now I'm about to go to Deathloop. So yeah, I definitely go to Cyberpunk.
I might start Cyberpunk all over again just to get ready for Phantom Liberty, because as much as they hurt me, I still love that franchise.
They hurt you?
Yeah, they hurt me bad, man. They punched right in the balls.
They hurt you?
Man. Yeah.
Okay.
I swear. It's just
as long as you're okay.
It's because look at the franchise and look at what I'm not going to keep repeating myself every time it comes up, but that could have been a tentfold pole franchise for CD Projekt Red that could have gone years and years and years like Witcher, but because of their planning and all that,
I mean, it still can though.
I don't know if they're going to, Joey, because it sounded like after this Phantom Liberty DLC, they might be done with it.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're going back to the Witcher. Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. You basically can build your own game in Forge. Fire. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and it's crazy the script levels in the thing. It's like I'm telling you, Dirt, it's like you can do whatever basically.
Yeah. G Stealth with the $2. I want to buy the game Cyberpunk. They fixed it. Yeah, buy it. It's a good game. Who the hell is bro? You're gonna get kicked out real fast. You can't come here with that.
Somebody ban that piece of shit, please.
So yeah, you guys mentioned this. Sony to launch a new
or just an Xbox guy.
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
You got 2 seconds.
Well, you better. Hey,
no, you better reiterate. You better say what you're gonna say again. No, ban him. I'm not taking chances.
You probably ban this.
I don't even need. I haven't even seen that motherfucker.
So what you guys mentioned, Sony to launch a new PlayStation 5.
Oh goddamn.
With a detachable disc drive. I might have to play a little long on that one.
They're literally making a PS5 toaster hole attached to it. Fuck it.
So I don't really get it. They're saying that I don't. You know what? Who gives a shit?
No. I'm going to tell you what Sony doing.
I don't even know.
I'm going to tell you what they're doing. They're pushing the customers. Remember this, Dirt. casuals they always buy the second iteration of the consoles. Us crazy hardcore, we're gonna buy the big box, the big bitches, and then the slim, the casuals. Sony is like, we're gonna give them the disc drive separately, but we want them to go straight digital. They're pushing the digital narrative. They want to get out of physical because it saves them money. That's what's happening.
I agree, bro.
Because I know people are like buying the console and they're like, I don't got enough money for the disc drive, so I'm going digital. That's what's happening.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Mandingo thickness with the two. Sir, show us on the dial where CD's Project Red touched you. He talking about you, RB.
I'm gonna ask Panam for that.
All right, let's move on. Time is getting a little tight. Resident Evil Village, Shadows of Rose will conclude the Winters family saga, director said. Love Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village. So this DLC they got coming expansion is going to conclude the story. Because I know at the end of Village, the little girl, at the end, they show the little girl as a teenager. And I guess that's where you start playing this. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I got a feeling they're going to go back to third person. I think they're going to go back to third person, bro.
Probably.
Because the remakes were really successful. More so than even 7 and Village.
I mean, you can tell they're going back to third person also because there's a third person mode now. So, yeah, going back to third person.
I think they're going back to third person.
I'm not angry.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad about it. Sonic Frontiers will make you pick either 60 frames per second 4K, 60 frames per second 1080p or 4K 30 on the PS5. I don't know.
PS5?
Wait, hold on. Okay. On PS5. I don't know about Xbox yet.
Oh, thank God.
I was about to say
they said about
I was about to rant.
Yeah, Derek, I was about to say those are like PlayStation options.
Now hold on. I can't talk shit. We can't talk shit yet because we don't know about the Xbox options.
Fuck it, we're gonna run with it.
That's the parody bullshit. That's that Sony parody. You got to parody. Fuck that.
Y'all funny, man.
No, most likely that's what it'll be.
Yeah, it probably be similar. Michael, now if it's not, we TTSing. I'm actually buying that day one. Actually, I'm going to give it a shot.
No, wait.
That and God of War the same day.
That's just going to get like 55 reviews.
Yeah, Sonic, bro. Sonic
be rough.
Microsoft now enables you to play Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One games offline. Look at yourself, PlayStation. This is how you share your games, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Look at yourself now.
I think I did. I said this in the DM. Yesterday I was playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and I noticed my internet went off for a second, like for 5 minutes. But I never got kicked out of the game. I'm like, okay, that's weird, and kept playing because I do game share.
Online game?
Yeah, no, it's not online, but I do game share. And when you do game share, it disconnects you. It never happened. I never got an error, so I'm like, all right, cool, and
Joy,
put no mind to it.
Shit.
What?
Your internet dog shit. It came with a
It's
free
not dog
test.
shit. We're in hurricane season, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Joe. I was just joking. Damn, man. I'm sensitive right now. The chat been roasting me all day.
Yeah, Frozone. Tell your wife to give you your suit back,
motherfucker. Where's my suit?
Yo, I love that movie, man, for real. I might see it later today.
Japanese studio Cyber Connect 2 CEO Hirosh. I ain't gonna say his damn name. Anyway. I know that my opinion was wrong to say that video game and subscription model never match, so I withdraw my remark and apologize. He said that after his game is at Xbox Gamepass.
Who's POS?
Hey, they dropped his ass a bag, and he said, "Oh, maybe subscription services is okay."
Look at you now.
Look at you now, talking all that shit. Look at you now. So production for John Cena's Peacemaker season 2 starting soon. Love the first season. Definitely looking forward to that.
I love that.
I really enjoyed that. It was pretty damn good. Black Professor X.
Oh shit, Rain is
Ponies. Oh yeah. So Ponies is mad about Call of Duty. They said yeah, the beta is ass. They're killing it, but then some other ponies are a little bit more blunt. They're just more blunt about it, like this. Microsoft ruins everything. They can keep this shit. Real talk. Then the guy said, like Gamer MD said, come on, Microsoft doesn't have anything to do with this COD, like at all. Jay Barry says their stench is all over it.
The piece of shit.
How? They don't even bought. Wait a minute.
Hey, look, and Strictly Gamers said it's rough, fam. Rough. Hella rough. I'm surprised of how arrogant, ignorant, and hard-headed they are with this. It's a shame.
What the fuck is going on,
man? Xbox stench. Exactamundo. My boy. And what was his name?
Wesley
Phoenix.
Snipes.
No, not the actor. I know Wesley
Phoenix.
Snipes. What was it? River Phoenix. Not River Phoenix. What was his name? Phoenix.
You know
No, something Phoenix. I remember that.
Simon,
He was
Simon.
Dominic
Simon
Phoenix?
Phoenix. Thank you.
Simon
It was
Simon
River
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
You know
That's
what's
the
funny?
actor.
Sylvester Stallone is
Yeah.
Marcus something, and this guy is Phoenix. And
Simon
Sylvester
Phoenix,
Stallone's
man.
Simon
Man, what you
Phoenix,
talking about, man?
and his character is 117 on it's all
Yeah,
it's all Xbox
John.
related.
No, it's John. John 117.
John
Oh,
Matrix.
hold on.
Yeah, John Matrix 117. That's his name.
Yeah, you
that's his
dumbass.
code in the thing in the prison. That's funny.
Hey, yo, look at this.
That's a great movie, though.
It's funny. Everybody's
movie.
saying this has nothing to do with Microsoft, but they were claiming Deathloop last year when it was exclusive for PlayStation.
Mm.
So under
owned-
PlayStation, they made the
Xbox
worst.
owned ZeniMax when Deathloop came out. Oh my god, man!
Oh god, damn.
Dirk,
Oh, my
you know what
God.
it is? You know what it is? I am convinced ponies have not had a good meme or narrative to crowd behind since that Craig picture. They haven't had anything really solid to come up.
Bro, that Craig picture actually did us a favor.
It
Like,
did.
you know, we applauded that
Craig.
shit.
Yeah. But I haven't seen ponies as a whole come around one narrative, solid narrative, since that Craig picture. They've been divided and discarded. They don't know whether to cat for Deathloop or hate it. Now they're refunding Call of Duty betas. The ponies are in distress. They don't know
Why
what to do
is
with
it,
themselves.
guys? Let me ask you an honest question. Why is it that guys like me, guys like Sean, some other Xbox guys, we can sit up here and admit that a PlayStation game is good, but they absolutely refuse to give any Xbox game any credit? That's crazy to me.
I think I blame it on them not knowing how to read, Dirt.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
That's why they have shapes on their controller.
Oh.
Devin
Oh,
blames
man.
the school system.
I blame the school system.
Ah, goodness. All right, guys. Hey, so David Berger, Slip Space Engine lead. Yeah, he's also left 343. I'm telling you guys, they're making some moves, man. They're just doing something. So
For the better, Dirt.
it's for the better.
And
I
that
agree.
Forge,
I hope
that
they're all
Forge
for the better.
looking great, man. I can't wait to see. what
Forge
people
looks
make.
incredible, bro.
It's gonna be the
Looks
shit.
incredible. Yeah. So, David Berger, she left.
Whoever
So
the fuck
apparently,
that is.
the real insider said this before they got his ass. He said, while there's shooting in the game, scoring is not a shooter. And while you may choose to confront your enemies, ammunition and health are sparse, and every encounter must be carefully considered. Scoring is an atmospheric first-person puzzle adventure. I might like this shit now
It's a horror game.
I've grown to like survival horror. I might like it now because shit's still looking real helly weird, bro. Helly weird.
You
Oh,
bought.
You bot? GTA 5 released 9 years ago, and Rockstar made over $6 billion. The budget of the game was $265 million. That's a helly profit, fellas. This is the most profitable video game of all time.
That's insane, bro.
Fellas, one game made $6 billion. Just one game. Crazy. Hey, check this out. Saints Row reboot sales drop a staggering 80% in the UK. I like the game though, but it was a little rough around the edges. I'll give it like a solid 7, maybe a 6.5. I finished
So
it.
the
but
scores were right.
I uninstalled it. I mean, it's not like a 5, but I uninstalled it when I was done. Even though there was a whole bunch of shit for me to do, I was done.
I told each and every one of you.
Wait, I was
that
with
shit
you.
was
I was with
trash.
you. Stop it.
All right. I told you from how it looks. That is not gangsters. They're like fucking K-pop and fucking college students. And all y'all want to ignore me except for Joey.
Okay, R&B.
right,
What you want to say? R&B, what you want to say? You was right. Okay, you was right. R&B.
Wait,
Damn it.
hold on. R&B.
What's up?
What was your Metascore prediction for that game? Because I was the lowest,
Oh,
so I was
shit.
right.
Was I even here that day? I can't remember.
No,
don't
he
think you
wasn't.
did it.
True.
But he did. No,
wasn't.
he did give it though. He said 80 or some shit.
No, I don't
89,
think
like
you
I always do.
Yeah. Hey, So Brad Sam's actually said Monty Ross left 343 due to management reshuffle. Yeah, I think that's pretty clear.
Yeah, Brad Sam actually said like, nah, man, they were restructuring everything and they already had planned for her to let her go.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it is what it is.
Mhm.
Hey, Cyberpunk 2077 hit nearly 70,000 concurrent players on Steam, the highest player count it has since January 2021, 1 month after launch. This comes alongside the release of the anime Cyberpunk Edge Runners. So, yeah, that has brought that latest update that they did, and also that Edge Runner show, which people said is pretty damn good, has brought a lot of like new life to Cyberpunk 2077, bro. People loving it again.
Works?
People loving CD Projekt Red again. So that
TV actually works.
What?
So making something on TV actually works.
Yeah, man. So yeah.
Or making an anime out of that shit works.
Whatever.
TV show,
it works.
Fucking Halo TV show should die.
Stop it. They're doing season 2. They actually filmed it now. Hey, Phil Spencer says that you know what? Okay, let me read this first before I go on a rant, a small little rant. Phil Spencer says there's currently nothing to say about a possible Scalebound revival. Listen to me for a second. Shut the hell up about Scalebound. Scalebound can kiss my ass. Platinum Games is desperate. That's why they're, Phil, can you please let us do Scalebound again? You had your chance. You ruined it. You didn't respect Xbox. You didn't respect the game. You was doing 25 other games simultaneously. You neglected Scalebound. Phil pulled the plug. And you was like, damn, that was my dream game. Obviously, it wasn't, sir. If it was your dream game, you would actually did the damn game.
Exactly.
You was making Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You was making
making
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, goddamn.
He was making all other like what's that? That Nier, Nier, Automata. You was making all those other games.
Astral
and
Chain.
Scalebound was looking like shit after 4 years of development. Now you Phil, please, give us another chance. No. And F Scalebound. People, Scalebound. I was gonna buy an Xbox One for Scalebound. I was gonna buy an Xbox One for Scalebound. I was gonna buy an Xbox One S for Scalebound, but Phil Spencer canceled it. I'm lying. I just said it because the other pony said that. I don't give a shit about Scalebound. Nobody cares. Damn, people, please stop asking for that shit.
Didn't Platinum make Stranger of Paradise for Square Enix?
What you say?
Didn't Platinum make Strangers of Paradise for Square Enix, the game that just got shut down?
I
think so.
Clue, brother. I don't have a clue.
I think so.
Yeah. So, Battlefield boss Vincent Pella, damn, he's the boss of EA pretty much. Thinks Battlefield 2042 strayed a little too far from what Battlefield is. Yeah, Battlefield is usually a good game, so it definitely strayed away. Hey, Devin, it definitely strayed away from that. The mother.
Hey, one of the worst game rated on Steam history.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you for Sapple. Thank you. It's Babylon Falls. That shit got shut down like today or yesterday, some few days ago.
We're gonna talk about that one. Don't worry about it. Hey, you guys mentioned this earlier. Xbox Japan get a 5,000 yen gift card when you buy an Xbox Series S. That's dope.
Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, Durt, someone was saying that's the exact how much the price increase for PS5 is in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Says exactly what the price increase. So Xbox giving you a damn gift card for the price increase. Hey, talk that shit, Xbox. I love Xbox this generation. Talk that shit. Street Fighter 6 closed beta taking place October 7th through 10th on PS5, Xbox Series, and Steam. Good shit. I don't really do betas though, bro. I just wait for the whole game to come out. Resident Evil 4 has been announced to also launch on the PS4 because at first it was on only next gen and PC. Now they're launching it on the PS4.
You don't find that suspicious?
Boo!
They're
Cut that
holding
bitch
it back,
off.
Dirt. I told you.
Yeah, man.
Who was it that just announced the game and it's only next gen? And we were really happy about it. I think it was at the
Harry
PlayStation
Potter.
show.
No, I think it was the Cyberpunk DLC.
Yeah, that's what it was. Cyberpunk
Yeah,
DLC.
that's fire.
Next
Yeah.
gen only.
They
Leave
said,
them
you know
bitches
what?
alone.
Hey, man, they like, yo, we ain't mess with that Xbox One and PS4 no more, bro. They like, we done with it. So Phil
Yeah,
Spencer
it's a
says the Xbox has been growing throughout Asia, mainly due to the Xbox Series S, and half of the sales have gone to first-time Xbox owners. Nice.
I didn't want to believe it.
That means a lot, bro. That
Mhm.
means a lot. First-time Xbox owners. I think Sean mentioned this on TTS, but RGG Studio, they're currently looking at Unreal Engine 5. You know, that's the people that made the Yakuza games. Because they're saying their Dragon engine is probably a little outdated now. So that's what they're doing. But they have some games on the way, y'all. Games are looking good. Games are looking good. So G4 had a layoff. 25 of the 200 people staff was laid off. And the one stud, like she was online bragging about it. I made it. Damn, but what about the other 25?
I survived.
Ooh, Frost.
So basically, I survived. But what about the other 25 co-workers?
Co-workers.
But
Yeah. I know you're happy, but don't brag about it on social
It wasn't
media.
about. She shouldn't have bragged about it because
Yeah.
all of the ponies did videos about her. You know, she's gone, done and dusted. They were talking that shit the day before. I seen videos about her. People
Yeah.
said she's done and dusted, taking the piss out of her. And then that's why she was talking that shit, but it wasn't the right move though.
Yeah,
Did
Don't
Adam
brag about it.
Sessler say anything about it?
Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, so but it's like, listen, G4 was fire back in the mid 2000s. But it's a new time. There's YouTube was way bigger than it was back then. YouTube was in its infancy in 2004, 2005, 2006. It's
Hey,
a
Derek.
new ball game, bro.
Derek, can I say something real
Yeah.
quick? Morgan Webb, we miss you.
Yeah, I miss that skinny bro.
Not really.
I miss the Asian American woman. What was her name? She was fine.
Was she on
Like the
tablet
actress.
show?
Like she an actress
You
now.
talking about Olivia Munn?
Yeah, she fine, bro.
She's fine.
I like her more than Morgan Webb skinny ass.
Is it just
Don't
me
hate
or-
on Morgan Webb. Come on,
She's
man.
skinny, bro.
is it
Both
just
of
me
them
or
skinny.
is it like
We're definitely
Cable-
getting banned today.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. So after losing the we gotta wrap this up. You know, it's past Sean bedtime. After losing an estimated $200 million from Avengers, Square Enix acknowledges the AAA games market is extremely risky and volatile.
No, it's not.
Oh,
They just did a good
shit.
job.
Listen, bro. The Avengers wasn't a good, bro. They just bet on that IP. It was a solid game to me, but that shit lost them $200 million, bro.
It was a good game. It was a bad game as a service.
It was
No,
a
the
bad
game
game.
was-
Yeah, exactly, bad games.
game was
You know what I was realizing when I booted back up Assassin's Creed Origins? All of the Assassin's Creed games after a certain while, they were single player open world games, but they had a games as a service element to it that they finally figured out the proper formula for. Because I'm seeing it now in Assassin's Creed Origins. You could pay for stuff to be revealed on the map. You can just straight up buy extra skins and armor and
Wait,
Oh,
upgrade
hold on.
points.
You
if
never
if
played an open world Assassin's Creed before?
No, but I'm saying they tried to get it to a certain level where it wasn't so egregious and just turn people off. Square Enix never really found that out. They just went out there with one title and it shot them in the foot.
They was trying to get on, like they was betting on the Avengers IP. And
Yeah, exactly. There could have been a very good way to do it, but they just were too new to the experience, and now they probably will never do it again.
Yeah.
They should look at Ubisoft and how they did it. Just not pay to win. Cosmetics is the best way to go. There should have been Marvel classic skins from like the 1950s, 60s, 70s style of the hero.
Yeah, they had something similar to that, but it wasn't enough, bro.
Yes,
That
okay.
IP was too massive.
They just didn't plan it correctly.
Hey, yo, Javier over there, with the $2. PS4 holding back the gen. Oh shit.
Talk
All right,
that
guys.
shit.
We're about to
He
wrap
knows.
it up. We got a couple more and we got to get out of here. Sega is dropping the Yakuza name from their future games.
Trash.
I think the real Yakuza was like, hey, y'all can give us a cut of this or take the name out of here. They was like, okay, we're gonna take the name. We gonna take the name out of here.
So what's the name now?
Like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
But that's what the
Like I
studio is
said,
called. What that name, whatever it's called, that name, that's what it's called, Like a Dragon.
Oh, okay, cool.
The only
Dope.
reason why they call it Yakuza because it's just known to like Westerners.
And speaking of Yakuza, Sean, they announced 3 games at Tokyo Game Show. Like a Dragon, which is the Like a Dragon
The follow-up.
Instant.
Oh, the ancient one.
That's the one with the action with the action.
Was it Japan back in the
Inshin is like the samurai one.
Yeah,
actually,
is
I
action.
don't know if it's true, but if somebody said that that's actually a PS2 game that never got remastered or coming to the West.
Oh, really?
PS3, imagine that.
Okay,
shit.
well, that's like a new
remastering
spin-off. It's just in the same universe.
Yeah, it was a PS3 game. It's a spin-off of the series, and it's in like a different time.
Prequel.
Oh, just
wait, which game?
Yeah, this game never came to
Like a
West.
Dragon Instant.
Wait, the one, but that looks brand
Samurai
new.
one. The Samurai.
No,
it looks dope.
No,
yeah, it looks dope. It looks dope.
It's a reboot of a
it's a remake.
Yeah. It's
okay.
It's action. So, but Like a Dragon Gaiden, that's another.
It's a spin-off remaster.
Like a Dragon 8 is the turn-based joint. So
Like a Dragon 8 is the turn-based one where it has the guy from Like a Dragon, and then Kiru is back.
They're busy, bro. They're doing.
And then there's the other one, Like a Dragon. The man, what's it called? The man who
erased his name.
Who erased his name, which is basically continuing off of Yakuza 6.
Voldemort.
Yeah, good shit.
And that's about Kiru. That's the one I'm waiting on, bro. That's gonna be a slap.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
The man who erased his name.
Hey guys. Sims 4 is going free to play. Hey. I actually think that's a good decision. I actually think that's a good decision for that franchise. That's no, some people gonna really that shit gonna blow up, bro. Teenage girls love that shit.
My sister-in-law only game.
I have
that's
no
the only
idea
game she plays.
So why do girls love The Sims? I don't get that shit.
It's
my girls like to play with dolls. It's a girls thing. Goddamn.
Yeah. R&B. It ain't all about you POS. Girls like that. My daughter love that shit. My oldest girl, she got family and shit. So like we said, I'm excited. Deathloop drops tomorrow. A lot of people was worried, like, no, is it ever coming to Xbox? It's here. I can't wait to play.
Go.
Yo, that's all because there was a lot of doom and gloom from the Xbox camp thinking that game was never going to make it for some reason.
Yeah, there was a lot of doom and gloom.
I never doubted it. Never fucking doubted it.
Yeah. So Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels has sold over 1.5 million. Pretty good.
Decent.
GoldenEye is coming to Xbox Series Xbox and Nintendo Switch, but of course, Nintendo Switch has online multiplayer and Xbox doesn't. For those guys,
it doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter.
Hold on. Those guys that's upset about it.
Tough break, nigga.
I don't give a damn. I want to play that old
honestly, nobody's gonna play more than 15 minutes of that game.
I'll play the whole game again.
I'm sorry,
maybe you, but me. Maybe I'll finish it, but I'm not gonna go back to that because it's exactly like I remember it.
Yeah, no.
They're just adding it to Rare Replay. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
I
got Rare Replay.
So. It's gonna be a like 4K.
I'll play the campaign
frames and all that.
I might do the whole campaign as quick as possible to get the achievements.
You know what game I've been playing, guys? Black. And it's not a biography about me, you pieces of shit. Don't even say it.
Never thought about it.
You remember the first game, Black? That game is fire, bro. I've been playing that.
I just played through Perfect Dark on Rare Replay.
Yeah, she fire.
I remember that game had a very unique sound engine. Like they recorded
it was, bro. It had destruction. It was dope, bro. It was dope. But I've been playing that shit lately.
So explain this to me. So Nintendo has multiplayer, which arguably has the shittiest online netcode, but Xbox doesn't.
No, it's because the Xbox version is an upgraded version. It's better. Like the Nintendo version is straight up a ROM, like a ROM from online. Like you can download ROMs.
Hey, I got your ROM right here.
Hey, look,
they have
the truth is, Microsoft solved this game. Is like, dude, we're not gonna invest in multiplayer in this shit because nobody's gonna play it.
That's not
the
true.
Truth is,
don't nobody give a fuck.
Hey,
well, the first thing everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's great and everything," but it's gonna die off, bro.
Hey, bro, don't make it a fuck. All right, last two topics. So the game Babylon, Joey mentioned this. The game Babylon Fall will terminate its service on February 27, 2023. Me. a part of the PlayStation Nation. We have nothing to do with the game Babylon Fall. We have nothing to do with Babylon Fall.
So you didn't support the devs?
What? We're not supporting that shit. We have nothing to do with Babylon Fall. You hear me, Joey?
I mean, with a name like that,
nothing to do,
you're
Joey.
prone to fall.
Nothing to do with it, Joey. Babylon Fall.
Babylon has fallen, dude. It's on the ground. Dirt,
that dingo may think
collapse.
of it too. Yo, Dirt got a game out. He should sue PD. You said perfect Dirt. Oh, come on, man.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
You,
Right.
you said perfect Dark is named after me. All right, you know what? That's it. Last topic, guys.
Yeah, this is
Seriously,
interesting.
last topic.
That's funny.
Assassin's Creed Mirage, which looks great, and we haven't seen much of it, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Will not be on Google Stadia, but it will be on Amazon Luna. Google Stadia is dog shit.
Talk that
Imagine saying, Dirt, fuck your show. Xbox is trash. Google Stadia for the win. All right, guys.
You know what? Shout out to Luna.
Oh man.
Luna's low key out here, like killing Stadia.
Luna is getting Assassin's Creed Mirage, but Stadia is not. As of
Stadia
now.
is not.
But Dirt,
Maybe
Shout
I
out.
can
Let's
change it.
celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's dance off. Look, he's a Stadia stanzy on stage.
I left that story for last.
but Dirt, Stadia still has Baldur's Gate.
What?
You know what? I'm gonna bet that not for long. I'm gonna bet for
Whoa.
not for long. They're gonna
You said
cancel
Stadia.
that.
Hey,
deal.
hold on, R&B. You said Stadia has what?
Don't you remember Stadia's #1 fanboy saying,
Oh
but
my
they got
God.
Baldur's Gate.
Hey, I got your Baldur's Gate right here. Huh? All right, guys. We about to get out.
That
of here.
one Stadia fan to R&B.
Shut the fuck up. You don't understand.
Hey, yo, is he still uploading videos of that dog shit? For real?
Listen, brother, I'm about to move on. I ain't gonna waste my breath.
Is he? I'm about to find out.
Yes.
Oh shit.
You don't find that suspicious?
I don't find it suspicious at all. I find it desperate. That's what I find.
Hey, shout out to the 292 people still in here listening to us talk shit. And listen, it's time to go, y'all. It is.
Oh shit! Wait, he made a video about you?
Yeah, he did make a video about me. Yeah, he did make a video about me saying
You don't find that suspicious?
when I was on Iron Lords, Cognito asked me my story. I told him my story. And somebody told him I mentioned his name, and he made a video about me lying, saying he came up with WBG.
Are you talking about all that old shit? Oh wait,
he
made
came up
another
with
one?
WBG. Listen, I'm the most honest guy around. I came up with WBG. I mentioned it to him, and he said, "Yo, he encouraged me to do it." I would say that, but I came up with WBG. Now, Devin came up with the name.
I was there.
Yeah, Devin was there. I
was
said,
there.
I want to start an Xbox podcast, an Xbox only podcast. And he did say, you should do it. I would be honest about that. But nah, bro.
Yo,
You ain't about to take credit for
imagine
my
this was a multiverse. This is what it would look like.
Oh, shit.
Man, I just wanna
Wait,
say,
what the fuck is that thing?
That's
It
it.
looks
Shine across
disgusting on the
line.
screen.
Shine
Like,
across the line. All right,
Motherfucker,
guys.
don't go out there and lie and shit on us because you're hating. Like, don't be jealous.
It's all good,
bitch.
bro.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, I
guys.
need
It's
to go
time to
sleep,
get-
All
motherfucker.
right.
Hurry up.
Yeah,
Hey, fuck
I'm
off.
trying to listen. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. Thank you for the show. The show was great tonight. Had a good time. Sean, what you got going on?
Fuck all, man. We got TTS this Friday.
Fuck all.
I might have to go 12 p.m. this week. There.
That's cool, bro. I'm gonna be
We have a
on.
great show. Listen, we talk that shit. We got extreme on that show. R-rated. I had to put my YouTube channel to 18. Shit.
That
I
shit
mean,
is
there's
Turn
all
not
that
right.
much
shit
of a
to
difference from
18.
him.
I try not to cuss that much on the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm,
Yeah,
sorry.
you-
I'm just bullshitting.
I try.
No, I love that show, bro. I put it as 18 because it could hopefully it can bring back the chapters and all that bullshit I was told. So Let's see. TTS this Friday, guys, 12 p.m. and that's about it, bro.
I still got my chapters, but I think because I don't monetize WBG anymore, that helps.
Even like I said, we do that when it comes to the main shows. We don't monetize their own.
Yeah, I don't monetize it. I still monetize my videos, but I don't monetize my show no more.
Yeah, just the shows. Yeah.
But thank you guys. Devin, what's up with you, bro?
Not much, man. Just gonna be waiting for TTS and gonna be playing games. Looking forward to a lot of games coming out. So I'm gonna be playing that Call of Duty beta when it comes on Xbox next weekend and whatnot. So it's gonna be fun.
Oh, shit. I think this year I might actually put in some time on a multiplayer. I never really played Call of Duty multiplayer that much. I might actually play that shit this year because I always beat the campaigns. Always beat the campaign.
Most frustrating multiplayer to start. God damn.
Who did?
You're about to start the most frustrating multiplayer out there.
How you know?
You get shot like 3 times, you're down. God damn.
Joey, there's more frustrating multiplayers out there.
Yeah. You ever play Splatoon? No, I'm joking.
Oh shit.
What you got going on, Joey?
Might see the Incredibles now that we've been talking a lot about Frozone.
Oh yeah.
Nino
Cooney,
mama
thick though, cut. That mama with them hips.
Yeah. Nino Cooney is actually really good. I'm not a JRPG fan. Started playing it last night. I'm like, ooh, the beginning hits hard.
It's actually pretty good. Okay.
The beginning, not for everybody. I'm just saying that the beginning is like, whoa, I did not expect that. And Deathloop tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
What time does it launch? Like midday?
I have no idea about
today, midnight. What? We don't know.
I hope it launches at 9. Yeah,
all right.
About the fire shit. Last but not least, my boy R&B.
I'm doing good, man. Like I said before, I caught.
I ain't actually how you doing, you POL.
Oh wow, you bastard!
Oh man, what are you doing besides laundry?
I caught the Assassin's Creed bug, so I picked up where I left off. Thank God for Xbox Cloud saves. I literally started this game like 5 years ago. Came back like halfway done with the game, so I'm jumping back in that. I bought like all the DLC, the season pass, and all that. So I'm gonna go this game, Odyssey, Valhalla, so I can hopefully get ready for Mirage and Hex and what's the other one? Red.
Man, you're about to put 600 hours.
Yeah,
just to let you know.
Those long games. Yeah. Origins is the short. I beat Origins in 44 hours. The other ones was like 200.
Odyssey took me over 2.
Yeah, Odyssey took me
because I wanted to finish everything, like assassinate every motherfucker.
Because I'm trying to do every single thing on the map, honestly. You know,
are you? Oh, bro, you gonna
No, you start moving on, bro. Listen, we got a season pass for this, so obviously we boost up to level 45.
Yeah.
So
a lot of stuff is easier than it would have been, but
it'd be a lot easier now.
Yeah, but you know about the trials of Sekhmet and all that, like the Egyptian gods you got to find in the desert and try to kill them. Those like the only really challenging things. Other than that, I'm having a blast, man. I love history. So
I don't think Sean play Origins.
I missed
Me neither.
That's what I'm
Me
playing.
neither. You guys are
that's the weakest out of the 3, in my opinion.
But you guys are still selling it to me, man. Like,
I told him about it.
The trilogy, they're great games. Like Origins, I'm loving it so far. And plus, obviously, because I got the season pass and give me that free boost as well. Yeah. Level 45 now, so I'm kind of gonna power through it now. So the game could be even shorter for me now. So
nice.
I don't mind it.
And shout out to all you Game Pass users. If you want to get the season pass for it, the sale ends today. So hurry and go grab it. But
the sale ends today.
Yeah, the sale for the season pass ends today. So
what about tomorrow?
Dirt, leave him alone. Let the man be, bro.
As I was saying, I love history, so that's why I was always a big fan of Assassin's Creed games, but I fell off. But I love ancient Egypt, so I'm just loving about it. It actually put me in the mood to watch the movie, The Mummy.
Flashdance.
Oh my god, I'm done with this.
The fuck is what is going on here?
What? No, but go ahead, finish.
Oh, anyway, like I was saying, apart from that, I feel like a kid back in high school because I'm playing Assassin's Creed. And I just might buy that $100 Vault Edition for Call of Duty.
Damn.
Yeah, I just might.
Damn. Okay.
That and like the new Destiny coming out. So yeah, I'm back on it, man. I'm back on it.
All right, man. Thank you, brother. All right, ladies, that was my boy R&B. This motherfucker will not stop talking.
Oscar's cutting you into like
the show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm feeling real good. Deathloop's dropping tomorrow, so I'm very happy.
Oh yeah, that too.
Man, you still talking, motherfucker? Hey, y'all, let's get out of here. Thank y'all for rocking out with WBG. And now it is time for us to get our black asses out of here. Joey, I know you ain't black, and Devin, you definitely ain't black, but fuck it, we all black.
Yo, I'm caramel.
And Sean, you ain't black either, but you brown. So it's all good. Thank y'all. We love y'all.
I'm caramel, bro.
And peace out. Peace out, y'all.
If you were a real Stadia fan, you'd have been know they were dog shit.